Oh my god, why do I have that song stuck in my head? Okay. Okay, we're all good. We're all good? We're all good. Stream manager, everything's working. Everything is working. We're doing things, chat. Okay. Let's just wait a bit. We're playing our life. Let's go, fellas. This is my only time I was able to stream, so I'm like, I need to stream. I need to stream. This is like the only time I'm available to stream today. And oh my god. Guys, I went driving on a beach today. It was very pog. It was very nice. It was very great. It was swag. I'm having a time. All right, let's open our life. We're gonna get this shit started. We're popping off. Whoa. Alright. There we go. Actually, hold on. Let me take off my jumper. It's getting is it cold or warm? I don't know. But I'm taking off my jumper anyway. Oh shit. That scared me a little bit. How do I... Settings? There it is. Let's turn down the music a little. Okay, I turned down the music a little. Wait, hang on, chat. I'm gonna take off my jumper. So I'm wearing my necromancer shirt. Ugh. Necromancer! Oh my god. This is the first time I've been home all day. I've been out since 8 in the morning and it's like, oh my god, I've been out for 12 hours. Jesus, that is insane. Okay. Today we're playing our life. Alright, we're doing it. Today we're doing shit. Today we're doing it. There we go. Alright, so chat. About the VODs, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get the VODs up as quickly as possible. But other than that, yeah, that's it. My brain's not working here. I'm a little bit tired, I'm gonna be honest. If I wasn't doing this, I'd be asleep. I think we're only going to stream for an hour because that's, I think, all I can manage today. Alright. We're doing some hour life. Oh, the text is really, that's fine. It will be fine when we do the game. Okay, so today we're going to probably do the rest of this step if I have the time. I hope I can. Oh my god. Okay, so chat, if you do not remember what happened last time, or if you were not here and you missed it, you can always go back and watch it. I still gotta upload some VODs to my VODs channel, but you can still watch the last one here. So we're playing Hangman with Cove, and we guessed it correctly, and the phrase was, "You are cute." And then, like, what happened? I don't know. Cove and Remy seem to have gotten closer, so that's good. We're doing well, chat. Kind of a simp? Shut up, basement. Just because I love Cove. Ugh. I mean, okay. Oh my god, I said it. Oh well. We're okay. Shit. I said that accidentally. I was reading something out. I do that a lot. I tend to read things and then say the words and I'm like, no! Don't cancel me, please. Alright. We're gonna do family. But yeah, so that happened. Cove and Remy got closer. They talked about sexualities and stuff. Well, like, not specifically. They, like, talked about interests. And I'm like, this game is so good. What the hell? It's so good. Ill family. Yeah, I know, right? Hang on, let me open up my tablet so I can read the chat. I'm gonna set this up quickly. I left my tablet over here. Ow! That hit my arm! Okay. But yeah, for all day, I had to get a blood test this morning at like 8. And like, I was in the waiting room for like 40 minutes. 40 minutes, chat. 40 minutes! Is that game made with Unity? I don't know. Honestly, don't know. Also, I know that sub goal is really high. What I've got there, that 50 subs play for FNAF. But that's on purpose because I don't want to play. I don't want to play for FNAF. But yeah, I don't know what. I don't think it's made with Unity. No. I hate horror games so much, which is why I said it's so high, because I'm like, I hate horror. Frick you all. Frick. Okay. Stream manager. Now I can read the chat while playing. It's all good. We're all good. Alright, let's do this. The sun warmed your skin from its place in the sky, and you closed your eyes, enjoying the mix of the heat with the pleasant breeze that drifted. Oh my god. Hello, Gaggle.
Hello?
Guys, go follow twitch.tv/Jamoon.
Oh my god, I just got here. What is wrong with you?
Oh, I just want to support you in any way I can.
Yeah. I want to support you as well.
Gwaggle, yeah. Gwaggle's here.
Gwaggle!
Gwaggle! Oh my god. I'm playing Our Life again. Can you see?
Yeah, I saw. Wait, hold on.
Oh, I love this game so much.
I'll be right back. I need to go!
Okay. Quickly.
I also need to set up my laptop. I'll be back, sir.
Okay. Okay, let's continue reading. Enjoying the mix of the heat with the pleasant breeze that drifted past you. You and Lee had spread out a blanket on top of one of the hills behind your house and had been relaxing there for a while now. Gaggle left with the milk. Oh no! Basement! That is so mean. Oh, Basement, would you like to join the call too? Because I can drag you in and you can just, unless you just want to watch from the stream, which is fine. Hello, Cam, how are you? Shut up, stream stickers. You wanna be in a call? Okay, I'll drag you in a call, Basement. Just join a VC and I'll drag you in. Oh, Womblecracker's in a thing. Hello?
Oh god, Womblecracker. Okay.
Were you speaking to Womblecracker?
You made a very large sound in my ear.
I'm getting back into drawing, so I'm having fun. Yo, Puggers. Why are you swooning for stream stickers, Basement?
Why not?
You said stream stickers, my beloved.
It's not wrong.
Curse.
And once I figure out how to get bits with watching an ad, I will definitely put stream stickers on your stream.
You don't know how to. You have to buy bits.
No, you don't. You can watch ads. You just have to
What?
get smart. Yeah. I love your sound like being Mario, Sonic.
As I was saying, Lee had come over earlier in the day, and while a range of activities had been discussed From staying home to heading down to the beach, a picnic on the hill had been the choice you both settled on. A small spread was laid out in front of you. Some bottled water, soft drinks, as well as chips and sliced fruit.
What is
Shut up. And what? Are you okay?
Look at Bubble Cracker and just look at what he put in music.
Look at what is he putting in music? Oh my god! What the hell? Why is he like this? Why is he like this? For context, chat, who are not in the Discord server, he's playing the Carl Weezer album.
The Carl Weezer. I need to quickly save that.
Anyway.
Oh wait, he made it.
Oh
That just is right. And this is being
Alright,
saved.
I'm just gonna continue. You sat up and reached for a snack, listening to Lee talk away about the musical she had gotten to see a few days ago.
Continuing.
It was unbelievable. There was singing, dancing, and crazy stunts. I nearly thought that said something else for a second there. And it was all done live, right in front of my face. Oh, my chat. Why is it? My tablet's saying reconnecting to the chat. Oh, no, mine's good. Okay.
That's just because you're bad.
Shut up.
Bye.
It was unbelievable. There was singing, dancing, and crazy stuff. Oh, I already read that.
Are you British?
Shut up. Maybe one day we could go together. I've got to see more shows like that.
No.
He smiled at Lee's enthusiasm, knowing how much she enjoyed singing and performing.
Are they a Fortnite like a?
What?
Nothing.
Forgot it. Whimsical, be like LeMayo, British. I'm not British. I don't get why you think I'm British. I'm literally... You know I'm Australian. And she was good at it too. You had gotten the chance to hear her sing a couple of tunes, and you knew she put a lot of effort into it.
No.
B is now British but Australian. Wow, okay. Well, to be fair, a lot of Australians did come from, like, I don't know, the early Australia, like, before, like, pardon me. The colonizers came from the UK, to be fair, so,
Shut. We're about to get, you're gonna get people in the chat calling us British.
I'm not British.
You're not.
Hi, I'm here to bully you. Jamoon! Come back in the call, are you coming back? Jamoon!
British.
Jamoon!
I get to read your chat.
Okay. Yeah, I'm reading the chat. What have you done? What is that link? I don't want to click that link.
Yeah, it's just something funny that my friend said. Yeah. Man.
You also like to sing, but you weren't very good. You also like to sing, and had a talent of your own. You didn't like to sing, but you had been told you were good at it.
I regret watching that video.
You weren't good at singing, and that suited you fine. You like to sing and had a talent of your own. Oh, hello, Gaggle. Welcome back.
I wanted to see if you'd noticed, but I'm just so sneaky that you did not.
It was nice the two of you could share that interest. I wonder if maybe we could put on our own show. Think of how fun it'd be. We could perform it for our parents and ask your friends and some other people to come watch too. It'd totally work. Yes, let's do it. I don't know about that. The idea gave you stage fright. Sure, I'll give it a go. That's not a good idea. It'd be embarrassing. I don't know about that. The idea gave you stage fright. But wouldn't showing off to everyone be fun? The thought of an audience made you feel queasy.
Why
not
is
really.
This
Are you really super sure? You have so many skills you could show off to the masses. Okay, I'll do it. I really don't want to. I'd rather do something else. Okay, I'll do it. You could see that Lee was getting excited about the idea. So with a small nod of your head, you agreed to go along. We're doing it for Lee.
Sim.
We're doing it for Lee. I'm gonna sing. Do you want to? Or maybe something else? I'll sing, I'll dance, I'll write the song, I'll do some kind of stunt that goes with the music, I'll pick the outfits, I'll do the makeup, I'll make a backdrop or some kind of stage. I kind of like either I'll pick the outfits or I'll make a backdrop or some kind of stage. Help me, fellas.
Outfits.
Outfits.
Yeah.
That's a great job for you. You always dress so fashionably. I know. Thank you, Lee. Is there
Look at you,
anything
getting all
else
comfortable.
that's coming to your head? Wait, I could pick 2 things? One more thing? I'll make a backdrop and some message. Yes, that would make it a real show. I'll draw something, I'll paint something, I'll sew something.
Yes.
I'll
Yes to all.
paint something. You thought of your painting kit back home. You could definitely use that to make something for the show. You just hope there'd be a large enough piece of paper or cardboard for a backdrop. Is there anything else that's coming to your head? No, that's all.
Fortnite.
The 2 of you ran back to your house to grab supplies you needed, dodging your mom's amused questions before heading back out to the blanket to get started. Oh, pardon me.
Blanket.
They're having a picnic.
I'm so confused.
ASMR. Whimsical gets arrested for being British. What the hell?
Yes, good. Yes. Poggers.
Wait, Joe, listen to some ASMR. I'm gonna eat this happy hippo. I stole it while I was gone.
Hey guys, you like my bottle? It says the bee's knees.
The bee's knees!
I just knew I can't read.
I think it might be like read backwards on here, but it says the bee's knees there, so yeah. I agree. What the
does.
hell? Like, why do I'm not even British. I'm literally
No, you're
Indigenous
British now.
Australian.
No, B, you told them that Australians come from British people.
Well, I mean, most of the convicts did, yeah.
So now you can't escape this, B.
I mean,
you're
I
just-
think my grandparents are from the UK, but I don't know.
Shut B. You're good.
I'm making this
Helping
worse for myself.
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna take your knees, Rutro. Gaggle, no!
Why not?
No! Don't take
I
my
like my knees.
I
like
need
my
them to
knees.
continue playing this game.
What?
You spread a large sheet
You
of
don't need
paper
knees to click on buttons.
You do
in
need
front
knees
of
to click on
you,
buttons.
and began imagining
play
a
with knees,
backdrop
bro?
of your scene for the show. Lee and you discussed the plans in detail, settling on a song first, then practicing out parts for the show. The afternoon
child.
passed quickly, the sun dropping lower and lower in the sky, and after having thoroughly worked out how the show was going to go, you decided to take a break. Oh, you know, we should have invited Cove to watch us practice our show. He could tell us if it's bad before we put on the real thing. That's smart. You guess that would have been okay. I'm glad he didn't see you said nothing. That's smart. We should ask him to watch us later. Okay. It's too
You do this
bad
mission.
Derek isn't in the neighborhood today.
You
I
shot
like him.
me.
Yeah, he's a good person. Yeah, I really
That
like him
woman
too. He's
shot
okay.
me.
He's kind of boring. I don't really like
You're
him.
my
Yeah,
friend
he's a
if they
good
shot me
person.
first.
I knew you would think so. But speaking of boys, we like. What's the relationship status between you and Cove? Is it good? Yeah, it's good. I don't know. You blushed and said nothing. You shouldn't gossip. I think things are alright. Oh no! What do I say, guys? What do I say, chat? What do I say?
Just say
Um,
simp. Say the simp word.
No.
Like that. That. No.
Which option?
I don't know.
This game hurts my brain.
It asks for the relationship status of Cove and Remy. So is it, yeah, it's good. I don't know. You blushed and said nothing. You shouldn't gossip. I think things are alright.
People, can you calmly stop shooting me?
Blush and say nothing. It leaves everything to the imagination. She'll never
You
know.
blushed and said nothing. Ooh, you're bright red. I guess it's very good. Whenever I get faced with stressful options, I finally vomit. So that should work here. Eat your heads. Jamoon, stop telling me to eat things.
No!
Oh my god.
You know,
You guys seem to really like my hour live streams, and I'm glad you guys do because I really enjoy this game. Oh my god. Ooh, you're bright red. I guess it's very good. But, like, really, are you gonna be telling him you have a crush on him anytime soon or what? I don't have a crush on Cove. I'll tell him soon. No way, I'm not telling him. I'm pretty sure he already knows. You weren't
I'm
sure
gonna
if you
fall off
would
the
have told
bike.
Cove or not. It was a big risk. You had no idea what would happen afterwards. Whatever you're thinking, you know he has a crush on you too, right? He didn't say anything. Wondering about the possibilities instead. The two of you talked more about Cove amongst other topics, and you found that it was nice having someone to speak with about these sorts of things.
Oh.
Finally, you both decided to pack everything up and head back home for the evening. Lee talked excitedly about the show as you did, and you thought back on what you had already accomplished for it. You could definitely do with a little more practice, but what you had so far was a solid foundation for the performance. Upon walking through the front door, you were met by your moms and Elizabeth hovering around each other in the living room. Tension hung thick in the air as the three of them turned to you, and Lee, frowning slightly, you had interrupted something. Exactly what, you weren't sure. Eat a jar of honey. Eat your knees. Eat your door. Gaggle, stop!
We'll continue.
Gaggle, stop!
I'm thinking of other things.
Oh
Give
my
me a
God.
little time.
Doorknob.
Eat your teeth.
What if, wait, guys.
Eat your teeth. Sure.
It'll come up in the stream delay.
Oh, no.
Stream delay. It'll come
Stream
up.
delay.
It'll come
Eat
up.
your webcam. B, could you eat your webcam, please?
It's literally my laptop camera.
Your laptop.
Oh my gosh, I just
God.
got Pablo.
Did you see what I did?
That's better go boom.
Did you see what I did?
No, I'm legally blind.
I literally ate my mic.
Oh,
And
you
guys
grabbed
missed
it. You violated your microphone.
Whoa, bro. That's not cool, B. Stop violating the microphone.
I ate my
Why would you
mic.
do such a horrible thing?
Yeah, B. How could you do such a horrible thing?
Anyways, back to
I
this.
can't believe this.
Exactly what? You weren't sure. Wow, who died? What's going on? You looked between them but said nothing.
It was me.
Hello.
Yeah.
What's
I
going
loved
on?
it.
I died.
No. What's going on?
I died.
No! Your moms looked at each other, wondering which one of them was going to speak first. Eventually, Mom cleared her throat and spoke. We're just having a talk with your sister.
Go for it,
The room felt quiet again, but no one quite.
Why didn't
knowing
you
what
come
to say.
through?
You felt incredibly awkward, but the silence didn't last long. You don't have
No, I
to
see.
stop just because those two are here. There's no reason to
What?
try keeping it a secret. Elizabeth was mad, with her arms folded defensively over her chest, but your moms nodded in agreement with her. Elizabeth was asking about her parents.
Oh.
Oh! Her
So maybe I
biological
shouldn't
ones.
have done that.
The world spun around you at the news. You could understand. Why was this happening now? When you glanced at Lee, she shuffled her feet uncomfortably as though she didn't know
I actually
that
knocked someone off their bike.
she should be there or not anymore.
She's
You didn't know either. Oh.
That's
Oh. I swear to God, if this makes me cry. Your moms had
He
always
cried,
been
so I
open
don't
and
care.
honest about the fact that neither of them had given birth to you or your sister.
Oh,
But
that's
the
a
details
big
hadn't
car.
been fully explained before. Cry and thirsty. Stop!
I am thirsty.
Stop,
What?
Gaggle! Why do you keep... What is this?
I love your chat, babe.
fetish?
Oh, this bike can do it, but not so good right now. Oh, what the hell?
Cry,
How
I
did
need
that
face wash. I need
Oh,
shower.
this is my fault.
Stop! You guys are
God, I wonder-
cursed. You guys are cursed. It made sense that Elizabeth didn't know a lot about her biological parents and wanted to know more. You just had thought you'd accidentally stumble into it. Elizabeth looked at your parents expectantly. She wasn't going to let the unintentional interruption derail things. We don't want to keep that information from you, either of you. It's right to know your past, but we did want to wait until you asked us to hear yourselves. Well, it's happening now, so... Your mums shared a nervous glance, and Ma took in a quick breath before speaking in. I adopted you from the Philippines when you were just a baby. Elizabeth dropped her arms, her eyebrows shooting upwards in the sunrise. Wait, I wasn't born here? No, you weren't.
Are you adopted? Question mark, question mark?
Yes. Me,
Good.
Elizabeth and Remy are adopted in this.
Poggers.
I'm not adopted in real life, though.
Are they orphans?
Well, they're adopted, so they have parents.
Darn it.
God. You could clearly see that your sister was appalled by this information. You struggled even more with what to do or how to react. Am I gonna have to pass some test to even be a citizen?
No.
No, you were adopted into the country. We took care of things. You're already a citizen. You have nothing to worry about. I followed all the laws when it came to bringing a child into the US. Nothing can be held against you. Elizabeth sighed, placated with the information, but still far from happy. Who are my parents? As people, why did they put me up for adoption in the first place? Ma softly put her hands over Elizabeth's shoulder, trying to provide some support before she gave her the answer.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry, sweetie.
What's to
Your
happen?
parents were reported to have died.
Oh.
They didn't go into the details on the specifics of how, but you were an orphan.
Oh, orphan.
Were!
I heard the
That
orphan
feeling
word.
when you share zero traits of both parents and get the theory of being adopted, and mum avoids the question every time it's asked, not related to our personal experience, I swear. Oh!
Get out. What?
Anyways,
I
I
just
wish we
broke
had
the
better
game
news
by
for you,
accident.
Elizabeth. Basement, shut up!
Stuck in a place that I can't get out. Help.
Impressive.
I felt really aggressive today. I
How
said,
did this happen?
guys, I have another curse quote. So we
Say.
went to a waterfall today with my dad and one of his friends, and I said, "That's how loud my brother pees."
What? Yeah, I'm confused.
I added that one to the curse quotes because I said that to my dad. That was. I wish we
Same.
had better news for you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth was torn between emotions, her eyes filled with tears as she threw
I'm
her
gonna
hands
stop
in the air,
shaking and
suddenly
crying.
on enraged. Great, so I can never meet them, even if I wanted to. Not that I could have anyway, since they lived in another part of the world when they were still alive.
Lamont, imagine being an orphan.
Elizabeth turned her back on you and your moms and stormed off, sprinting up the stairs and to her room before anyone
She
could
isn't
stop her.
your mom.
I had
Glad
to
you
go
didn't
and
pick
talk
the
to her.
who died answer.
Yeah, that would have been. Mom immediately started to follow her, but Mom gently held her arm by the arm and shook her head. We should give her a little space to process it all. Your Ma's head hung low, but she stopped walking. Bro, 2 moms, gang. 2 moms!
Your moms!
With Elizabeth now gone, the two of them seemed to
So
remember you
confused.
and Lee was still standing awkwardly off to the side. I'm sorry you had to see all that. It's not how I expected it would have happened when the time came. But since it's a topic of the day, Remy, is there anything you'd like to ask? You deserve to know after all. Lee patted your back and gave you a supportive look. I want to know, no, I don't want to hear, not right now. You can leave an answer. I want to know. Who else wants to know? I want to know. I want to know. Your parents
Yeah.
both nodded
You
in
want to
sync
know?
with your
I don't even know
reply. You ready
what's
to
going
talk?
on now.
I can leave if you want to have things be private. I want you to be here. I can do that.
What the hell?
Be a sassy.
my
Oh,
God.
no, I don't want to choose the third option. Anyways, Lee shifted a little closer to you in support, and you were glad to have her there with you. It made you feel a little stronger somehow. You turned to
Not bad.
face your parents again, preparing yourself for what they were about to tell you. Ma was the first to speak, her voice quivering with emotion. You were adopted as a baby, but 2 years after Elizabeth. We used a different organization at that time, and you were adopted within the US. We're sorry to tell you, Marie, but your parents had also passed away, and no other family member took you in, if there were any. That's why we wanted to wait until you asked. We didn't want to suddenly drop that in your lap. We wanted you to be prepared. We're sorry, Remy. Leah gave you a reassuring squeeze on the arm to show she was there for you. Thank you for telling me. Okay, you said nothing. It's not your fault. You didn't kill them, right? You started crying. You were so angry. Thank you for telling me. I did want to know, and now I do. Thank you for listening, Remy. If there's anything else you want to know, all you have to do is ask. We'll do our best to answer any questions you have.
Are you okay?
How are you feeling now? Are you okay? Are you going? Oh my god, I did not read that right. Are you going to be okay? Lee watched you closely, as though judging how exactly she should react to what was going on. I feel fine, but you didn't mind that. You started to cry, you held back the tears, but you were fine a little. You were definitely okay, you said nothing. I feel fine. You spoke with a refreshed tone, as though you had a load off. Your mum smiled sadly, but you knew they believed you. No one seemed to have any words after that. You went up to her and you needed to stay here with your mum. She wanted to get out of the house. You wanted to see Elizabeth. You wanted to see Cove. Okay, chat.
Oh god. Chat.
Okay. What option should I pick? You went up to your room. You needed to stay here with your moms. You wanted to get out of the house. You wanted to see Elizabeth, or you wanted to see Cove. Now, here's my top 3 options. Either you needed to stay here with your moms, you wanted to see Elizabeth, or you wanted to see Cove.
Well, it doesn't seem too bad.
Someone says 4th option. That's you wanted to see Elizabeth. Is that correct, Cam?
Yes.
I have no idea about this game, but the 4th option, please. See Elizabeth? The sister that just stormed out?
Yes.
Yes? Everyone says yes? I should really just do a poll. I could literally just do a poll, but I'm like, no. Alright, we'll see Elizabeth. You were worried about Elizabeth. Even though she had been so angry when talking to your moms about everything, you could see she was clearly sad. You headed over to the stairs and up to her room. You asked Lee to go with you, left Lee in the living room. It would be best to speak to Elizabeth alone. There was more... I'm getting messages. Hang on, chat. Who is messaging me? I'm just so popular. Oh, never mind. It was just...
No thanks.
Oh my god, you're so popular.
I just hit basement saying no thanks.
Yeah, you went that off before.
Oh, it's reconnecting to the chat. Hang on, my thing's reconnecting to the chat.
It is so weird. Wait, did I mute myself?
Bless you, Gaggle.
It is so
Thank
weird
you.
that I have friends over the internet and that I call them babe.
It would be best to speak to Elizabeth alone. There was more chance of her opening up to you that way. Waiting in front of your sister's door, you raised your a hand to knock on it. There was no answer for a minute or two, and when you jiggled the handle, you found it was locked. Raising your hand again, you knocked louder this time, thinking she must have her headphones on so she couldn't hear you. When she didn't answer the door a second time, it was clear to you that she either still couldn't hear or was just straight up ignoring you. It hurt to be shut out, especially right now. You went up to your room, you wanted to get out of the house, Okay, you know what? It's time to see Cove.
Did you guys know there's a Discord server called Hogwarts School?
Oh, guys.
Anyways. More than anything in that moment, you wanted to see Cove. No one could be there for you the way he could. I'm gonna go out just for a while. I'll be back before it's really late. Your mom's nodded in understanding, trusting you to make the best call for yourself. Once outside, you strode across the street purposefully. Cove's house set in your sights. After you raised a hand to knock on the door, it only took a few moments for Mr. Holden to answer it, giving you a broad smile. Hi, Remy. Looking for Cove, I bet? Yeah, that's right. Cliff turned and whistled down a hall in the direction of Cove's room. Hey, Sport, you have a guest! After calling his son, he... Oh,
Hey,
God.
babe.
Yeah?
I think Kawhi wants to join call.
Okay, drag them in.
He's in the average Joe.
Hello!
Oh.
Welcome to the
Don't
call.
have
We're
a good
playing
night.
Our Life. If you want to help me pick the options, you're probably gonna have to open up the stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cry.
What stream? Oh,
No
I
worries.
see. Hey.
Oops.
Well, Matt, I'm
I
actually being
accidentally
blind.
I accidentally clicked
Okay.
this. After calling his son, he turned back to you and dipped his head.
No worries.
He'll be here in any second. As promised, it didn't take long before footsteps echoed down the hall and Cove's head of green hair appeared before you all. This is... How do you pronounce your name? How do you pronounce your name?
Is that an Eshe?
What? Did you just call Cove an Eshe?
Why are you bullying him?
I'm playing my game.
Oh my god.
He has a thick wallet, okay? He's got the bum bag as well. I don't even
I
know
thought you
what
were
you're
calling
talking
Cove
about.
an Eshe. That was really...
No,
As-
he's definitely an Eshe. Yeah.
You're calling this Cove an... Oh my... You're calling someone...
Oh no.
As promised, it didn't take long before footsteps
Man,
echoed down
he's
the
a
hall
Gucci
and
shirt,
Cove's
and
head of green hair appeared before you all. He looked past his dad to see you standing there and smiled, pleased at your visit. Hey, Remy! Hi, Cove. Can you hang out now? He gave you a placid smile, one you are all too familiar with. Sure.
There we go.
You kids take care, alright? I'll be around if you need anything. Mr. Holden shuffled back into the house and closed the front door, giving you
So I
some
could
time to
conquer a whole region just to hear him talking about how.
Cove tilted his head at you, his bangs falling onto his face as he did so. What's up? There's a lot going on right now. It's nothing. You didn't speak to it. I needed to talk to you. My parents are dead!
Kid.
There's a
Whoa!
lot going right.
B,
There's a lot going on
Hey.
right now.
B,
What?
B, you just rarely shouted, my parents are dead.
My parents are dead!
No!
Cove looked at you in confusion, his eyebrows dipping.
Oh
What is it? My parents from before my mum's
my
died when I was
parents
a baby.
died, Matt.
Mums didn't say how. Maybe they didn't know, but there wasn't any other family I could live with, so that's why I got adopted.
Dude.
Without having to say anything else, Cove reached out and placed a hand on your shoulder. He brought his face in towards you. I'm sorry, Remy. His words were whispered comfortingly.
What does he look like,
You
a
don't have to do
buff
this, I'm
Venti?
okay.
Why does he have blue hair?
He looks like Venti, but buff. And older.
Blue Eshe.
Well, younger, but
Blue Eshe.
Why are you guys
Blue
bullying
Eshe.
You
Cove?
closed the distance and hugged him.
Green.
ew. Like, human interaction, ew.
Anyways,
Correct.
Oh,
you
hey,
don't have to do
Human.
this. I'm okay. You closed the distance and hugged him. You started to cry. You took a step back from him. You
Oh,
closed the distance and hugged him. You stepped forward and
Being
slipped
on
your
my
arms
app.
around him, needing the reassurance. He returned the embrace easily. Can we talk somewhere else? You felt uncomfortable
Why, I've
huddling
seen as
around the
many
edges of
book
Cove's
hunts in
house.
this game
That
so far.
feeling didn't seem to be the problem though. Yeah,
What's the wild nest?
Cove
What?
took a place at your side and you started to walk. You headed towards the hills where you and Lee had spent the majority of your day. Things seemed so different then. Only a couple hours
Oh,
ago.
you're gonna
and
die.
You wondered how everything had changed
Is
so
the blue
drastically.
Eshe gonna die?
yeah, he's gonna get
he's
murdered.
not having a name anymore. His name's just Blue Eshe. I'm sorry, B. It's hacked. Oh,
His
it's
name
a
is
speed
Blue.
bump.
You guys are bullying Cove. I'm gonna beat you up.
Hey, it's not bullying. It's facts.
Stop
They're
bullying
different.
Cove.
It's
He
not
looks like a
bullying, it's
nerd,
facts.
but the kind. Okay, listen. This is what Cam says. He looks like a nerd, but the kind that would beat someone to death if they took his Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Hot.
Yeah, he looks like a buff Ventil.
Don't touch this man's Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Don't touch the big man's Yu-Gi-Oh cards. He will not have functioning legs.
Alright, back to this. You took a seat in the grass beside Cove, who bent his legs and rested his arms on them before he turned to you again.
No.
Can you explain something to me?
What?
Can you explain everything to me?
LGBTQIA
That's
plus.
Yeah, that's the
What's IA?
That
I is
yeah.
intersex and A is asexual?
E.
Yeah, probably.
What are these new things? Jesus.
They've been there for ages. They've just been the big set.
Because I identify as helicopter.
He looks like the male version of the Starbucks logo.
Wait, so you know what you wanna know what he reminds me of? You know those
What does
kids
he
in
remind you
school-
of?
You know those cringy people in the movies like that? It's like, I'll beat you up if you touch my senpai waifu.
Why are you being so mean to him?
Why are you guys being so mean to
Like, he
Cove?
could
This is
actually beat you
uncalled
up.
for.
He seems like that type of guy, but he could actually defeat like regular.
I'm drawing him beating someone up for touching his Yu-Gi-Oh cards now.
Oh my god, yes, Gaggle, you gotta
Oh my
show
god,
us
is that a
afterwards.
hand? I only ask important questions.
Anyways, Cove sat quietly and listened attentively, nodding
Yeah.
every now and then or
That's
taking
all right.
a sharp inhale.
What the hell?
It took a long
Why
time
at
for
the
him
hills
to
at
relate
night?
to Cove.
What?
Dozens of stars were pinpointed in the sky.
That's the Fortnite? Dun,
Silence
dun,
Just
dun,
settled
dun.
over
staring
you
out
as
into each
Cove
other's
sat
eyes.
quietly for a moment, contemplating
Looking.
everything you had said.
Look,
When he
right
finally
here, I'm
spoke, his
actually
voice was
doing
quiet, drifting through the night. Remy,
Oh,
I'm really sorry about what happened to your parents.
When
I'm
did
so,
I
so
ask?
sorry. He stopped suddenly
Oh, his parents
and
died?
took in
They
a
actually
deep,
died?
shaky
Yeah,
breath
I'm
and
pretty sure
Yeah.
the character's like
Oh.
struggling with what was right to
That's
say.
why that was a
I'm sad
answer
I was
to
never
the
to know. I
question.
feel bad that
I feel
don't
bad
feel
that I
worse
don't
about
feel
it.
worse about
I'm
it.
just so mad. You shrugged your shoulders,
You're gonna
not
end up
knowing
in
how
a
to
ditch.
feel.
I didn't know I was.
I'm sad. I'm just so mad. I feel
Me,
bad. I'm so
shooting up
mad.
you.
I'm sad.
Why is that man still on fire? What the hell
He
Your
happened?
looks like
shoulders
the
will make
Flying
it really
Dutchman
bad.
if he was
Yeah, I
in
would
a
rise.
romance
And stuff.
anime.
Oh, maybe the giant gun will be the
Oh, there goes Gaggle. Gaggle just
I
muted
forgot
herself.
what my
Anyways,
Twitch is.
you
Well,
shrugged your
bad.
shoulders, not knowing
Trouble
how to feel.
logging in. Email.
Guys, I
Everything's
wonder
in
what the
normal.
giant gun
Yeah, it was
does.
difficult
Maybe it
to get
shoots
the
people.
grasp.
I don't
Remy,
know.
you're not doing anything wrong, you know
I'm
that,
gonna
right?
get Adler right
I think
now.
that you can be
Are you
upset
sure
if
you're
you
not
want
a
for
bot?
as long as you need.
Yeah,
Or
right.
you can feel
What?
okay about it whenever you want to.
I'm just what's going on. I think I'm getting really far.
He looks like the manager at Femboy Hooters.
I agree with that so much.
What the hell?
I'm not gonna lie.
Hey,
Bruh.
I
Was it
wouldn't
wrong?
be surprised.
No.
I don't think it's wrong though.
Bro, his mouth.
He sighed and ran a hand through
He's
his
just his
hair
head.
as he looked out over the ocean.
He's
I
not
guess
looking
what
to
I'm
the
trying
ocean.
to say is
He's looking behind.
He's looking.
Shut up!
She's right next to him as well. Shut up.
He's looking.
He's
gazing.
Oh my god.
Looking somewhere.
I
don't
guess
know
what I'm
his
trying to
name
say
because
is whatever you
the
feel
attention
about
spans that.
That
is,
man
is
gay.
how you feel. What?
I think he may be a little bit straight. Just a
I
just
never
a bit.
asked. I was
Well,
never
he's like a
sure.
jerk.
Well, actually,
character.
my character in this
He's
is
Is he
they
a Joker
them,
character?
so
Question
you
mark,
know.
question mark? Where is the dumb
He looks
idiot
like
thing?
he would succeed through Femboy Fire What?
Oh, this is great. I appreciate spoilers.
Kim! Shut up! You're cursed! Shut up!
I'm sorry, but I think it's just true. Can this dumb idiot fuck the gun go away?
Oh my
I
god,
just
okay.
love
I guess what I'm trying to say is,
It's like word.
whatever you feel about it is how you feel about it.
Uh-oh.
You don't have to force yourself to be different. Thank
How
you,
many
Cove. You
guns
cried
do you
sadly. You
got
cried
with
a
you?
relief. You nodded. Thank you, Cove. His
I
words
never
had made you
asked.
feel better,
Weapons
and you know it was true. He
Maybe
didn't
I
have to
should-
apologize
That's what that with the
or make
what?
any excuses for the way you felt.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
He
Bruh.
smiled at you a little.
Oh.
Let's flip the
Oh my god, stop!
Yes.
We'll
No,
kiss him eventually!
please, chat. Keep
My
bullying
boss
him.
will research
Kirk
my.
smiled at you a little, and you could tell he was
Excuse
trying to be
me.
Chat, if you keep bullying this, it's going to
Your
get
mums
money.
definitely don't.
Wait.
Running 3,000 steps is not fun.
Yes, it
You do
is.
that?
What are you talking
It
about?
doesn't matter if
How come
you're
I've
not
done it
blood
before?
related. You're definitely
Basically,
family. I can
stop.
see that, and I hope you can too. You felt
Wait.
reassurance in his eyes.
Babe,
You
babe.
stayed.
I have a very important question to ask you.
Peaceful
Yes.
buzz.
Have you had the chili cheese shakes?
Have I had the what shapes?
The chili cheese flavored shakes.
I can barely hear you, basement. Like you're a little echoey or something. Like it's.
Your little eshe.
I think that's all. But
Where is it?
babe.
The
babe.
what shapes? Yeah.
The chili cheese.
The
ones.
chili cheese? No, I haven't.
Chuck E. Cheese.
What are you, bad?
Oh,
Yes.
easy.
Imagine-
I
You stayed up on the hill longer to get a
Look
little
to me
longer, looking out over the ocean and the stars that shone brightly above it. After talking about the situation with
to answer your
someone who wasn't
question,
directly
why am
a
I-
part of it,
my
you
dad
started
like
to see
sort
things
of
in a
sat there
different
and ate
light.
like half the box.
Above all, you were glad to have Cove support and to know you
Why?
could count on him if you
He
needed him.
just ate half the box and
Hey.
it was fine.
A sudden voice of your sister
And then
behind
you
you
just
made you
sat there
jump.
like
You
everything
saw
was
her
fine. I'm like,
standing a
what?
little way away.
Oh
She
yeah.
walked closer, and you didn't quite know
Oh yeah, and
what,
just saying
or
milk is
what
not
she
up
was
with it.
planning on saying.
I tried.
Would you mind going?
So,
I want to
You know,
talk to
It's
just Remy.
scientists.
You could come
Not
back.
for long.
It's not gonna be forever or anything. Cove seemed equal parts concerned and skeptical.
Yeah.
I'm
Leaving
grateful,
now
kid.
wasn't a concept that thrilled him. You kind
I
of
rode your mom.
head in agreement.
Good.
I want to talk to you too.
oh shit.
What the hell just destroyed my frame rate?
Oh,
For
it's a
the epic
female.
moment when Twitch
What's a
senses the
female?
word kiss.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
on
a
the screen.
female.
I
Our
take back what I
tornado
said
just
earlier. I
destroyed my
hate
frame
Elizabeth
rate.
now. Really?
Where are you? What are you even playing?
Playing Just Cause 4 and my frame rates
Oh.
keep
I
dropping.
didn't know
she
there was
want-
tornadoes.
If she wanted to talk
Yeah,
to you
it's all
in
about
private,
the
it was
weather.
obviously about something
what the
important.
hell?
You waited until the two of you were
That
alone
shouldn't
before
be
fixing
happening
her with
legally.
an inquisitive look. Look, I feel indifferent about Elizabeth.
My
Like,
poor
she's
PS2
alright.
is
but,
like
yeah.
suffering right now.
The epic moment when Twitch
You waited
senses the word
until
kiss.
the two of you were alone.
I take
Yep.
back what
Before
I said
fixing
earlier.
her
I
with
hate
an
Elizabeth
inquisitive
now.
look.
No,
Elizabeth folded her arms.
He was like a
looking
flying
you
Dutchman
over.
if he was in
Did
a
Mom
romance.
tell
I
you
don't know.
about
I-
your
I
parents
fi-
too?
I fix all issues.
My birth
What
parents
the?
also
I
died.
can't get down the ground.
I don't want to
Elizabeth
talk
got
about
back
it.
after that.
Oh,
Elizabeth? More like Elizabeth. Oh my god!
let's
Why
get
did
to
you-
Yeah,
the
the
actual
action by slapping your stream sticker type
Oh my
stream
God.
stickers.
Stop
I
reading it.
hate tornado.
I'm breathing while I would like.
Stop breathing.
Imagine breathing my oxygen.
Imagine being a
Elizabeth broke
Like,
my
no.
Imagine
heart
being
after
able
that.
to
Sorry.
having
Why
a
did you want to talk
respiration
to me?
system.
Imagine-
Why did you want
Kinda
to
cringe.
talk to me? I
I
wanted to
don't
see
get
you and
your
you didn't even
mom.
answer.
Cause she
Elizabeth
gay.
raised her
Wait.
eyebrow. I didn't hear anything.
Okay, guys.
Shutting everything out with that
You
music
guys
was
found
very
friendly? I finally
difficult.
added lemon
You
demon to
didn't
my
feel much
playlist.
less confused though. Why did
Lemon
you stop
demon,
doing
what?
that then? She shook
You're
her
not-
head
Lemon
as
demon.
though the
You're not
answer
gay,
should
you
be
won't
obvious.
If
I was
the
worried
sub
about you.
down to be
I was
level
the one who
1.
brought it up, but I made you deal with whatever was left
You're not
when I
black.
was gone. She
The
sighed,
word.
glancing upwards for a moment before settling on you once more.
I don't
I
know
want
what
to
dance
ask
to
you
do.
what
I
happened from her eyebrow breaking down.
Ah!
That was pretty
One more time.
amazed you noticed I was unkind.
Yeah,
Is that
I'll-
really
Looking
what
at
it
me and not
was?
mad at you, you were quietly surprised by her admission.
I know B will be proud of me.
That's
She
what
sucked
my
her
username
nose
was.
up a little at that,
I don't
but
want
a
to
smile
forget
was
my own
soft.
Twitch. Oh god.
Well, I just shot a woman.
Nah.
Done.
I
Gun?
don't wanna, like,
Oh,
ruin
I didn't.
Gun?
sistership of Elizabeth
Reset your
and
password. Yes.
Remy.
I'm out.
No
And
pixel
the
public.
sistership, like, the
Imagine not knowing your
Simple
Twitch
food.
password.
Imagine knowing it. But
She stuck her nose up a little.
Yeah,
Oh,
imagine
so
knowing it. I don't know mine.
She
I
stuck
have
her
mine
nose up
saved
a
on my
little
phone
at that,
because I don't
but her
trust
smell
it.
was soft. I'm okay, Elizabeth. It didn't upset
It's
me.
saved on my computer.
How are you allowed to be that mature?
I'm an
The
idiot.
lightning spirits
Uh,
in her were quickly
I
gone
could
as
stop
she
being
slipped back
shot.
into her skull.
That'd be
You
great.
have to be born in the US to become
easy to
president.
guess
What?
password.
You had never heard that.
Easy to guess
The
password.
word.
That dream of hers
What a
before.
loser.
She
How
noticed
is
her
that easy
belt
to
her
what?
forehead and continued.
Just
I
like
get
random
I was
letters
never
and
going to be
numbers.
president, but
Oh,
it just feels
oh,
weird.
No,
Having
that's
stuff taken
easily
away,
guessable.
not even getting a chance at it.
What do you mean?
I don't
Weapon
like
trade.
having to know that when I
What are you
was born,
talking
I
about,
was
bro?
gonna
That's like the
have
most
to
easy.
have a completely
Easy?
different life.
Is that
So
right?
It's
different.
fine.
I
Oh
can't
yeah, I
even
love
think
pushing
about
kids.
what it looked like in my head.
See? Pushing kids.
I could have
Dignity.
spoken another language, lived away from everything I've ever
Set
seen here,
password.
and had someone else as my sibling.
I've already forgot what my password
And
was.
then my parents died,
I
and I
think
was adopted,
B may
and
be a little
life
bit
Oh
bad.
my
I
god.
Why is
became
it floating
a
wrong?
totally new
This
thing
game
forever.
confuses me.
I can't
more
go
and
back
more.
to what it was, even if I wanted to. Everything is settled between you and the person who
My
became
Hey,
your
babes.
sister.
What is my
I feel like
password?
that too, and you know exactly how you feel.
When
I
B
don't
is
really
bad.
Exity? No,
feel like
I forgot my password already. Let's go.
Is the sound alert's not working? Shoot,
Ah.
this. I'm sorry, but Solus.
Nobody
The
else.
sound
You
alert
just
wasn't
scam
working. I am
Solus, you
so
little
sorry.
You're a
scammer.
bot.
The B scams? Question mark? Question mark?
I'm not trying to scam.
That is my username. Send
Hey,
it.
Hey
Wait,
B.
The sound alert
Wanna-
just isn't working.
How's
I
it
don't know
wrong?
what it is about it,
Hey-
but I'll
hey-
try and
hey,
fix
B.
it before next stream.
B, you should be proud of me. I added Lemon Demon to my Spotify
Every time I
playlist.
pass.
Yes! Yes! Lemon Demon! I'm losing my voice.
I just
I'm
sent something in the fan art channel.
You did?
I'm dream speedrunning.
Oh my god! Oh my god, I love it, Gaggle! Okay,
Yay,
chat, we're
there
gonna
should
quickly
be-
look at this. Look
Wait,
at
does
this,
the
look at
kid
this.
have an indent that's head?
He's grabbing really hard.
You should have made. You know, I don't know if you've seen like the scene from Invincible where the man's head explodes.
Look
That's
at
what you should have done to the
it!
kid.
I haven't watched Invincible yet. I need to do it.
Look
watch
at
it.
it! Gaggle drew Kai
What?
beating up someone for taking his
You
Yu-Gi-Oh
need to watch-
cards!
Oh yeah,
Okay.
just saying, Gaggle. If you do watch Invincible,
Something went
watch out
wrong.
for the
Please
last
visit this
episode
page to
because
reset your password.
you will be scarred for life.
That's
It's okay. I'm prepared to be scarred for life.
I
Oh,
watched
yeah.
it twice, and I'm
I'm
doubly scarred.
sorry,
I
I'm
watched all
sorry
my
you got
favorite
scared.
scared.
characters
What do you mean?
die.
You
in
could
JoJo's
choke me with
first
the-
time.
Shut up! Shut up, Cam!
when
Nobody
when
else.
your favorite character in JoJo dies, come out, please.
Bruh.
Actually, my favorite character hasn't died. Lol.
Oh, I need to start watching JoJo.
Oh
again.
my god!
It's really
I'm
good.
not watching JoJo.
Anyway, continue. Continue speaking about the games.
Okay. I
How is this a problem?
I can't stop wondering
Yeah,
what
you're
my
just not
life
good
would
enough to
have
lie.
been
It
like if
Twitch
I
just
wasn't
says
adopted. There were so many things that could have been different.
I'm not even listening
Elizabeth
at
watched
this
she
point.
seriously. She was still
Good.
trying to make sense
Oh,
of this to
Elizabeth.
you and
Breaker.
herself.
There's
I
going
don't
to be a
know
kid
what
of a
to-
kid.
Day was
That was just
why
right.
today was the day. Nothing came up to make me ask the question. It was just
Just make-
something I've had in my head for a
You
while.
better be on a kid up your kid.
When it was just me and
Better be
Mom's
kid
in
up
the
your
living
shit.
room, I just kind of said it
Bro, you can't
finally,
say that
and
word.
there you go.
Where was the list of my goddamn password? Not letting me.
Watching JoJo is like working in a pet store. It's all fun and games, and then everything you care about starts dying.
Yeah, it is.
More
Oh,
social life.
Suicide!
I don't
What
think
is shooting
anyone
me?
else. Next pedophile.
Everything you
Okay,
know
so
will
I
be
need to start
wrong.
watching JoJo again because I want to see everything start dying again.
Put Spotify.
Why?
That was my straight up favorite part about
You think
JoJo. Just the death.
Pedophile. How does this work? Oh.
She shifted from one foot to another,
Maybe
relaxing
you
her
can
Why do they
stance
call
just
it
a bit.
pedophile?
Oh, I'm getting messages.
How do I connect anything to my name?
Guys, I think Fly's a little bit bad right now.
I'm losing my voice.
List of the
And I have work tomorrow.
Wait, who's on Spotify?
What?
Would I stream later?
I'm
The
on
next Spotify
Spotify.
Sure,
was
if you want to,
long.
Gaggle. I might not be able to
Actually,
join though.
nobody else has that except
That's
for
okay.
Benson.
I feel
Yeah,
like
I have my
I'm just
Spotify
weird.
on permanently. And my
Oh,
brain
right, that's
works.
why I can listen to it.
Yeah,
She
Well,
shifted
and because
from
I
one
always
foot
have
to
it on
another.
when I'm on a call with friends.
I'm extremely
She
bored.
shifted
Is
from
that an
one
issue?
foot
Yeah,
to
you should
another,
definitely
relaxing
listen to
her
my music.
stance just a bit.
What is
I've got
this?
She also spoke more gently.
White people.
Are you?
She also spoke.
Yes.
Not white people. Ew. No.
Why people be like, "What are you doing? Why are you?" Black people be like,
Guys, be so quiet for me.
What?
Why?
Oh, I just realized that kid just said, "Don't worry, guys. I
Good
just took a
night,
picture
Cam.
for my robe. Don't worry, it's just a bomb."
"What?"
Someone sent an
Alright.
image in a group chat I'm in and just said, "Don't worry, guys, it's just a bomb."
She shifted
Imagine
from
being
one
in a
foot
group
to
chat.
another, relaxing her stance just a bit. She also spoke
Ew.
more gently.
What is she, a simp?
Learning about them and what happened doesn't
He's
change how I
both.
feel about our
He's a
family,
simp
Remy.
and a simp.
She smirked, fixing you with sharp
A
eyes.
simple
I've already
simp.
figured out a long time ago that moms
an
weren't her
ass.
biological parents. That
Let
wasn't
this
hers.
conversation be over.
Technically, one of them could have been related
should
to you. You kept
I
listening
should
to Elizabeth. It
stream
really
more.
doesn't change
Need
anything.
ideas for streaming.
How is that wrong?
You kept
How?
listening to
Just tell
Elizabeth.
me.
Nothing
What is
about the
that
family I
It's just because
was
you're
first
bad.
born
That's
in
gonna hit
would
me.
have made me decide that this
Well,
wasn't my
Fortnite
family
kid.
anymore. If you had hopes you'd be free of my big sisterly status, don't think you're so lucky. She bumped her shoulder against yours playfully, her lips tilted at the corners.
You'll always be
You'll
my
always-
sibling.
But that's the
Right.
big
You'll
sister.
always be my little sister.
What are you doing?
Oh, no.
What are you doing?
What did you think?
I didn't
Hello?
think anything.
He's a little bit of a simp. That's why.
I'm
He's
not a
thinking of,
simp. Hell yeah.
You're thinking- you're thinking of bad things.
No, I'm not.
She could
Right,
be my
so
big
I-
sister.
I-
Ooh,
I-
God,
I'm
Cam,
upset.
get out!
How do I stand up? This is not very healthy.
Oh, you
Like,
just stand up. Gravity helps.
You smiled
you
softly
thought
at her
through
and you jokingly
gravity.
agreed at the
Through
prospect.
gravity,
You
it's
bumped her
free.
back to
I don't abide by your laws.
It took a few
You
seconds,
can't
but she gave you a
just
squeeze
close.
in return.
It's just
You
a
always be
stuff.
my family too. I think I
Bye,
really
but
like
you'll
you.
You always
I
show your
remember
sympathy.
You always be my
Simp.
family too. Chuckling, she
The
seemed
simp.
pleased with how the conversation had gone.
If I
and
don't
in the
find
end,
this breaker, I will
Ready to
break
go
the
back?
kid.
ready to head back home. It's been a long day. You gave her a nod. Come on, you two. Let's go. You walked home together in comfortable silence down the well-worn
Gaggle, are you
street.
okay?
Familiarity
My
of it.
friend.
Gaggle,
So
are you
the
okay?
focus
Your friend,
the
what?
wholesome stream back to Dorian cringe roleplay.
Yeah.
Bye,
Gaggle,
Cam.
are you okay?
No.
See you, Solus.
Yes.
I may not. Yes, you know. Yes, that's all I say now. Yes. I'm gonna
When you
swallow
stepped
your-
through the door, you found your moms
Bye,
quietly
my
sitting
idiot.
together at the kitchen table. Their heads snapped up, and they got to their feet to meet you. Ma giving
I
you a
am-
careful smile.
I'm gonna start.
We're so glad
I'm
to
gonna start
see you.
crying.
I am sorry for walking away before. Everything's alright. You said nothing. Sorry for walking away before. That's alright, sweetheart. We're just happy to
I
have
didn't
you
mean
here
to enter
again.
water.
Ma then came over and wrapped her arms around you, and Elizabeth
Oh.
You have to Fortnite.
giving you
I will Fortnite you
a tight
terminate.
hug. It didn't take long for Mum to join in, putting
Hey.
her arms around the both of you.
Love you.
We really
You're
felt
not
awesome
Fortnite
like
me,
kiddos. We
so-
loved you more than we could ever say.
Ah.
Arms. You smiled at their comfort. You were so glad your mom's alright. You're smushing me. Just so glad. I love you too.
You got there adopted.
Well, no, I'm actually going to drop it. I can't say that. I'm gonna get B cancelled and or me cancelled.
You let them hug you for as long as they needed,
Liz.
and it was a nice moment shared
There you
between you.
go.
They both put back eventually and
What?
gritted
All
at you.
these
Broken.
faces.
And you knew that
What are these
Yeah.
Fortnites?
all had each other,
All these
and you always
assholes.
would.
Hey, hey B, when's the
Hey,
cat ears?
What cat is?
They
Oh.
are ordered, but we have to wait till we hit 100 followers. So if you
No, but-
want me to
what
wear
about
this
the
cat
re-
ears, you're gonna have
what
to
about the
really
reward
promote my
request?
Twitch channel.
But what about the reward request? Yeah, I can't English.
That's supposed to be after. I do have some shitty cat ears that aren't very good. So my good
Did
cat
you
ears are
scam
being
Gaggle
saved
yesterday? I think you scammed Gaggle
Yeah.
yesterday.
for my... No, I
Oh.
didn't. I wore cat ears. I wore just shitty ones.
Because like
You did.
And
You
why-
wore the cat ear.
Lee.
Oh my god,
Lee,
it's been here the
that's such a
entire time.
weird
I'm so
name.
stupid. I'm
Like,
gonna
the
stop
girl
shaking
version
my
of
thumb.
Lee is Leigh.
Yeah, but,
Are you
but
having
hold-
a good time there? You're literally just roasting every single character.
but B, that you have to still do it because it's not. It says it's not marked as complete.
Is it?
Yeah, you have to do it again.
It is
Or
marked
bad.
as complete. Shut up, basement.
No, it isn't. On mine, it isn't.
What do you mean? How do we mark it as complete? What the hell?
On the if you go into mod view, if you go to reward request, you have to mark it as done,
Hang on,
and
hang on.
you haven't done it.
Can you mark it as done?
No,
You gotta
it's
do
scam
it.
Gaggle.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll
You
do
did
it
not
quickly.
scam me. I saw it with my own 2 little eyes.
Yeah, I didn't scam Gaggle.
Mine.
The chat saw it as well.
And there you go. Marked as complete.
Oh,
Oh, you
I
did
hope
it?
it's always just a cat boy. Wait for now. Sure.
I'm gonna save it for Sage, the chicken.
Oh,
Saving it. Okay, that's good.
but
I also
episode
can't
2014.
Because I'm in mod view, I can't read the very right one.
What are you playing?
Oh, it's a scream jump scare. Please
Wish I
Yeah.
turn off.
I have to
Just
fix up the
cause
sound alerts extension so
I
it will
wanna
work.
play it.
So you have to give
Maybe
it.
you
Don't
should-
touch my Yogi Oka. Oh, that's the person.
Oh my god,
B,
are
can
you
you-
reading everything
B.
out loud? Because I can just hear you reading everything out loud, and I'm just like,
Who is reading?
you.
Oh, okay. I'm a narrator.
Okay, fair
Definitely.
enough.
Bogish. Hey,
Okay.
can I give people channel points?
What?
No.
What is
Wait.
an indie game? I
No,
haven't
you
figured
cannot.
that out.
Be-
Fortnite?
Also, so the sound alerts do not work, chat. I will get around to fixing it when I
I
can.
just called Among Us Fortnite.
What are you, bad B?
Ooh.
It just says the browser source won't work. Okay, so.
All guys are different.
Anyways,
Oh,
back to the
you have a
thing.
large amount of
Hey, I hope
kids.
you're alright.
Record
Lee came up towards you, a soft smile plastered on her face. Are you okay, Elizabeth?
Ask about that.
Elizabeth
The
rolled her eyes
Strokes. Who
and
are the
puffed a
Strokes? The
breath.
Arctic Monkeys.
And you know she wasn't used to showing her
The
vulnerable
artist
side.
monkeys,
I'm
aren't
doing
the artist-
fine.
I
Lee
Oh,
can't.
there's a
nodded,
band
though
called The
you could tell she was-
Strokes, which is very
didn't
strange.
believe her.
I'm not surprised.
Well, now,
There's
since we're all here,
there's a band
how
called
about we
Mother
do
Mother.
something together as a family? That sounds like an excellent
Oh, especially
idea.
this game.
We should have some fun before the night's over. I love the sound of that. Okay. Cove looked a bit
I need a
bashful,
weird
likely
face.
ever being included as
Gosh,
part
that
of the
mum's
family.
just
But he
smile
kind of
looks like
paid
it's
too
like,
much attention to it. Why
Nice.
not?
Okay.
You
I
hid
don't-
the smile that threatened to tilt your lips, knowing that Elizabeth
Why
must
not?
have been in a good mood, and if she hadn't even teased Cove for being a part of it. And no matter what
my
she
God,
could
what
have
the hell?
said
Work
about
or
it,
bad?
you wanted him to be here.
It was 3, but like
He was
just
someone
got
who was really
small.
important to you. Who's got a
What's
suggestion?
this game? Bad?
It
This game
should
is
be
good at
something
being
we can
bad.
do
I'm
here in the
gonna stop
house,
taking
with
time.
everyone in the same room.
I've seen
So
that
I
just
remember
got
to
slow. It's
show
kind of buggy
Lee-
in a
Yeah,
way.
I've
working
already gone
earlier.
through doors I shouldn't have.
Maybe we can do our show.
I
It's
saw it.
basically like Cyberpunk, very buggy.
You're so keen
Oh
on
yeah,
it
don't.
now.
Oh yeah, I also saw a
What's it
bike. I
Oh my
saw
god, how does...
What?
a bike with 5 laws of physics. It was really
Did
cool.
I just hear my name? Or am I just high?
You are probably high.
Hey, good, I'm high. Okay.
Maybe we
Actually,
can do
that's
our
probably
show.
not good. Considering
Oh,
Show
I'm
that this
not
is the
high,
first time
so
I heard
I'm
this.
my
I'm
brain's
high.
intrigued. It would be
I'm
amazing
high,
for you
Lee.
for
saying
for us to
something.
watch.
I'm
I can
high.
think my doors
Hi.
Oh
Let's have
my
your
god.
door
I'm
open.
higher than Snoop
I'm
Dogg.
bent.
I am Snoop Dogg. Confirmed.
Snoop Dogg, can I get your autograph?
Basement
Oh
is
yeah,
the
I
first.
need to see what you've cooked up.
Basement the
That
rapper?
would be cool.
Dying basement
Smile
rapper?
at Lee, who
A
returned
little
his gesture while
basement.
dancing on her heels in excitement.
Oh, that is-
Take some seats. and we'll get
Little
everything
baby.
together.
That,
Your mom's
that
collected the
took a
chairs from
great
around
name.
the dining table and set them in a row in a living room where there was
Eminem
enough
can't
space
even
for the
diss
show.
me. My little threat.
While they did that, you and Lee quickly gathered the supplies you needed and
Stop saying
rehashed
passwords.
the plan one last time. You listened through the song you had chosen
I'm
one last
cursed.
time.
Little
Back-
baby, little
the backdrop
baby,
you had
little da
prepared
baby.
for
Little.
earlier was
Little
also
haha,
ready
so
to
cool,
go
funny.
now that when
Send
it-
something in the chat again for you, August.
What did you?
August.
Is it
So
called? Hang on.
smart. That's all this.
You didn't say.
Punching
Well,
kid.
oh no, you
It's-
sent
it's
it in
not
the
Why don't you
Discord.
change into the outfit you'd
Oh my god, that's so sex. Wait, no, that came out weird, but
August
that was
when
really cool.
playing Our Life? Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Did the Eshe? Shame. I can do the sheesh again.
Yeah, I can. I always have been able to.
When I got sick, I wasn't able to do the sheesh bar.
My nail has been taken off. Let's go.
Let go. I'm gonna go kidnap a helicopter.
I'm gonna
Because
kidnap the baby.
Oh, baby.
No!
Yeah, then he can just say, let's go for 24 hours.
I have issues.
He's gonna say, let's cry.
Let's
Dude,
go.
baby. Let's cry.
Imagine the baby saying sheesh.
Oh,
Finally,
Maybe
he
you
renamed
changed into
himself
the
to-
outfits you had picked out. When the two of
My
you
name is
returned to the
Snoop
living room,
Dogg.
everyone was sitting and chatting
I
amongst
love
themselves
seeing
while they
that.
Queen
waited.
Elizabeth's
The
becoming
group
a
quieted down when you and Lee stood in front
Wait.
of them on your makeshift stage. Lee
Queen
was buzzing
Elizabeth
quietly
II
with excitement
I'm
beside
the
you.
traitorous
You felt nervous
skeptical.
all of a sudden. You were pumped for the show. You weren't unsure how to feel.
I'm the
You
traitorous
could only wait and
skeptical.
see how this was going to go. Okay, so welcome to our show. We really came up
You
with it
feel
today, but we promise it'll be
nervous.
good. You stayed quiet. Thank you for being here
Guys, I
tonight. No
think the
refunds.
traitor's kind of skeptical.
No refunds.
Don't
You're going to
you
be really
agree?
impressed. No refunds. That's a ripple through the mini audience. I am the comedian. Then
Hey,
you nodded
I
and
think,
Ripple. God.
Hey.
Cringe.
hey, B. B, I think the traitor's being kind of skeptical right now.
what?
The train. In just
I-
course.
I think the traitor's being kind of skeptical right now.
Is it? Oh, I know what you're trying to do here. You're
Yeah,
not saying sus, you're saying skeptical.
yeah.
Big brain.
Ah.
When the imposter is skeptical.
Oh, and the traitor's skeptical.
When
Oh
your
my
mom
god,
is
I hate you guys.
skeptical.
Mum is.
Then you
Oh,
nodded
no.
at Lee that you were ready
What?
to begin.
Ah.
Lee took in a deep breath, waiting a few beats it took to get into the song and start
Oh,
singing.
if you beat.
Your outfits
Wait,
gave
what-
a
waiting
special
a few
element
beats.
to the performance. The backdrop you had created gave a great atmosphere to work off of. When the performance was over, Lee took your hand in hers and the two of you bowed deeply
Oh, yeah,
together.
what a
Everyone
great
gave
scene,
you a
guys.
round of applause and cheered for an encore. When you straightened yourself up, you were happy to see that even Elizabeth was clapping too.
I crashed helicopter.
Even, yeah. Bravo!
Big,
Bravo!
big, what?
You are so talented!
What the?
Wait, what?
How do you beat this level?
Oh, the bird.
Your family rose from their seats and came over to congratulate
Yeah, go.
you more directly.
Wow,
You were
so
beaming
cringe.
from ear to ear. Cove was the first
I need the
one to
cringe
approach,
police.
stepping up to you and Lee with a smile on his
Oh
face.
gosh.
Nice job.
Oh no,
Thank
not
you.
that thing.
Oh,
Ew.
guys, look, it's the
Ew.
blue
Little
Eshe.
basement!
It's the
Oh
blue
my
ketchup.
god, Gaggle drew a little basement!
Wait, what?
Basement, look at
basement?
the fan art!
Little basement. Yep, that's me.
It's the curve.
I just realised I'm not in the
bottom
centre. What the hell is this?
That's me right now.
I meant your mum.
Anyways,
And then
moving
it's my
on!
computer. I'm sorry, but
Whoop, I'm in the
it's very
centre now.
buggers.
Thank you. Hey, were you the one who painted the
This is
backdrop?
you-
Yeah,
you
that
know,
was me.
like-
Craig smiled, content
Just
over his
Little
guess being
basement.
correct. Thought so. It was
Oh,
good.
Squiddy and
You
Scooby
couldn't
and the
help but
gangsters
feel
flew
flattered
everywhere.
that he could recognize your talents so easily.
I asked.
Your
August
parents
went
gushed about
playing
how great
our
everything
lives.
was and
What-
thanked you for
what's
sharing
the
it with
biting
them.
the whole thing?
Elizabeth was
Blue
See-
complimentary
see
in
Eshe
her
thing.
own way, although
Little
she did
basement.
describe the show as cute.
Why is it no mullet?
Which, you know, she read
Little basement will
kind
shoot
of
up your
kitty.
school.
He laughed it off, however,
No, really
and
gonna
was
shoot
just
up
happy
your
that
school.
everyone had a nice time. Oh my god.
Last time.
Had a nice time.
I had a
In
nice
that
time.
moment,
What can we
you
say?
couldn't.
I'll go to sleep and go into a coma.
You.
Becomes turbid.
Becomes a skeptical person.
B is
In
going
that-
to kill you if you keep saying that.
In that moment,
Is
you
that a
couldn't
bad
have
word? I
been
don't
more
know.
pleased to be a part of the family you had. Oh my
Well,
god,
nah,
we're up
imagine
to
owning a
dinner.
family. Kind of cringe.
Sunlight
Imagine
shone
owning a
through the
family.
windows as you
Who does
sat in
that?
your living
You
room,
don't own
your
a family?
home
What do you
phone
own?
pressed
Family.
into your ear.
I
Cove was on the other
born
hand.
into a family.
Oh
Right,
my
can I
god!
get a proper gun now?
Shut up!
Orphans can't play
No.
baseball properly because they don't know how to get home.
B, stop being so mean.
I like it when
Oh
I
my god,
die.
it's an assault rifle.
So
I should
weird.
legally be. I legally.
Why is it called
shouldn't
an
have
assault
one.
rifle? Is it because it
Guys.
assaults people
This is so strange. The caller ID says it's the person who asked, but there's no one on the phone.
or?
I
God.
just wanna-
But did I ask?
One button, I'm sorry.
My name's Scooby and the gang to figure out who asked.
Bro, that's some
Yeah.
crazy noisy bizarre shit you just said there. But I'm gonna have to keep activating Vice's Dust to rewind the beginning of the day because I still haven't found where I asked.
Oh. Oh yeah, a kid used that in my English class because I said I didn't ask about something he said like as a joke. They decided to use it for a sentence in our class, and he referenced me, and then I panicked.
Oh,
Time to panic.
panic mode.
Oh, and then the teacher looked at me with the most like disappointed face ever. I'm like, Miss, I'm a good person.
Oh, good boy.
And
I'm a
from
good
personal
boy because
experience.
I didn't do it.
It's fine.
I
I
shouldn't
like
be
letting
allowed guns.
gas out my body.
The last thing I have to
Wait,
say
was
is
I
my clown
incorrect?
detector is off the charts.
I have a gun.
Yo, what is
Up at a place where it shouldn't be.
It's been shaking up an ordinary day like any other until Cove had an unexpectedly cooled and unusually amazing.
What the? See, this is where. What? I'm
As
so
I was
confused
saying.
on how this happens. What? There's a giraffe.
There's a giraffe.
As I
I
was
heard my
saying,
cow.
it had been shaping
Listen to
up
my
to
cow,
be
I
an
think.
ordinary day like any other until Cove had called unexpectedly. He sounded unusually nervous greeting you. You listened silently as he kept talking. His words slitted. So, I was wondering,
Beacon
would
Road.
you do you want to come over to my house for dinner tonight?
1969. Yeah, that's when I was born.
The question
1969?
came out
That's
strangely,
when I wasn't
almost
born.
like he'd rehearsed it a
I'm
few
cool,
times
you're not.
beforehand.
Hey. What?
Little
How's
basement.
it?
Your eyes widened a little. You
Oh,
hadn't
I
expected
I
didn't
this.
switched to Discord. I just see
Yeah,
little
so-
basement.
Kinda cool. Yeah, I'll go.
I did that
kept-
one, Little
kept
Basement.
listening. Yeah, I'll go.
Oh.
It was
Hold
oh.
on, because I know
It
it's
seemed
one.
that Cove still had more to say, and you just sort of
Oh,
talked
I
to
have
him,
I
which
have
is
many
cool.
Fortnite
Well,
email.
he stumbled
I
through
can read that.
trying to get his
Let
thoughts
me
again.
rename this
Fortnite.
My
file.
mum and dad, they really want you to be
at gmail.com.
if your parents don't
Yeah.
have a
Thank you
problem
for
with it. They asked me to
Where
ask
did that
you.
go?
You took a moment
Where
to
did
think
what
dinner
go?
at home would be
Daddy.
quiet
I
and
renamed
uneventful
something
today.
so I could see it,
If you
and I
really
made it
wanted
a
to,
PNG and
you
it
could go to Coves
disappeared.
instead.
Yay.
Cove spoke up again, breaking your thought
That's what I
train.
get.
His voice was softer than before. Also, I want you to be
it
there
actually
tonight.
loaded.
I
Can you come over?
Gmail.
I mean,
Oh my god, I'm so happy.
yeah, I could
No,
come
I need
so-
to
over.
Google.
I'll have to ask my mum.
I'm not getting my Google account. Go away.
I'm talking to myself.
Oh. Bro, stop trying to get my
Personal
IP
info.
address.
Okay, tell me when you
Where
can.
is...
My friend
Apparently I was
says
born in 1989, but
I was born in 1999.
imagine
according to my
having
Google account.
Bang Bang with the Boom Boom. What? Really?
What?
I deleted the account?
Oh my god, I'm gonna
Wait, what?
mute you all.
Did I really just delete that? Oh.
What did we do?
Bing, 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 bing.
Oh.
I look like you would shoot up a school. I'm sorry, but I'm telling facts.
But oh yeah, Daddy. Wait, no.
Okay, tell me when you can. He sounded noticeably relieved by your
What?
response.
Oh.
Was you?
I'm gonna give your chat a big old kiss.
The gold kiss. Whoa.
Aww.
Why dreaming big is so important. Go away, spam. I like reading.
I'm getting
Kid. Pew pew
just
pew.
pissed through the pain.
I'm gonna pew pew.
Yep, my friend sent that to me very early in the morning, and I didn't know how to respond.
Oh,
So I saved it and then sent it back to them.
Right, there we go.
That's what I do.
Oh my god, as I was saying, he sounded noticeably
No.
relieved by your response. Was you
And then
coming
90.
over for a dinner today that serious? He spoke to you
Not
for
really,
a while longer
really,
to explain
Daddy.
what time to come over and other details.
Not before you get shot.
Fortnite.
You just say the
I just got a
Fortnite.
notification. Thank you, Vibe, for the raid! Hello!
Oh my god,
Oh my
B
god,
getting
hello
raided?
raiders! Welcome to the chat!
B keeps getting raided. What the hell?
Yay.
Thank you, raiders!
Imagine
To
getting
explain
raided,
to the new
can't-
raiders, we're
can't
just playing a
relate.
game, we're just playing a visual novel called Our Life. It's very good. I love it so much. This man!
It's a simp, basically.
What is my email?
Hello,
Hey, you should
hello
tell
chat.
Stream your email right now.
No.
But you'll get the free V-Bucks.
So I'm having all these people talk. I'm sorry, Vibe. Hang
I
on.
don't know your name.
Mod.
Ease.
Hello? Okay.
There's this thing called
Bye.
getting good.
Think for not ask.
There you go. That should make you mod.
What's it?
There's a thing called not being able to spell.
I'm also gonna mod Jamoon
I can't. I
Art.
can't do that.
Killing someone.
What?
Alright.
That sounds like a threat. And I'm scared.
No, your mum's
Is this a
sorry,
Soviet? Is this a Soviet Union shuttle? I'm concerned.
Alright. Okay, anyways. And that was that for now anyway. You called Ma right afterwards. And she picked up on the third ring. It wasn't a long
I
call.
don't care.
To explain what's going on is, Cove invited, pardon me, Cove invited Remy over for dinner.
COVID's
No way,
COVID
Do
is
it
the
at
blue
10
S
viewers.
show.
Thank you, Vibe.
Google, okay.
Cove is a blue S show.
Oh my god, stop insulting Cove! Cove is a lovely man and I'm gonna beat you up.
Who asked?
I'm gonna beat you up, basement.
Wait, no, that was a really bad time for me to say that.
What did you say?
Oh, please say my mic didn't pick it up. I really hope so.
What?
You don't want to know.
You called Ma
It was
right
just
afterward
bad time
and she
for
picked up on the third ring. It wasn't a long conversation.
Totally.
When you asked to go to the Holden house for dinner, she was more than happy to give permission for it. No problems there.
I don't
Ma wasn't
have
the one
to
to complain about you spending time with Cove.
Rolling in
I
the
just
deep.
had a teach
Gotta get some sleep. Also,
rolling in
the
the deep
Discord is
roof.
evidence of me touching grass. Yeah, I saw.
Touching grass?
Alright.
Ew.
Have a good sleep, Vibe.
Imagine touching grass.
Imagine
I
touching my
went
grass.
outside today and I drove a car on the beach, so that was cool.
Outside? Man, what a look.
Imagine
Yeah, it was all like
driving.
woo woo woo, and then yeah,
Imagine
it was
going
cool.
outside.
I was out all day
Yes.
today. I woke up, had to get a blood test done, waited
is
in
it
the
the
waiting
wrong
room for
password?
40 minutes, had to have breakfast, ended up at work like 10 minutes late.
You had to have breakfast. Good.
Well, yeah, I was
Yeah,
really
you
hungry
literally
before
10 minutes
work
late,
because
not
I
me.
had to not eat anything for my blood test. Then after that, we went to like. We went
What
really
test?
far away. I can't exactly say where because I don't want to dox myself. That wouldn't be a good idea.
Dox yourself so we can get your address.
Shut up!
Oh,
Shut up!
let me. Oh,
You literally, you guys talking all at once is literally my brain on a daily basis.
and
My brain doesn't function.
Me, but add music.
What?
Wait, so
I don't know what I'm doing
wait, so does
anymore.
that mean B has voices in their head?
Mm.
Confirmed.
In there.
No.
You should look at the art channel.
B, I think
Yeah.
that's what you just said. B acting kind of skeptical.
Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, I didn't
Oh
say
my
the sus
God.
word.
Don't come to school tomorrow. What the hell? What is that, gaggle?
It's beautiful. That's what it is.
Cove got a
When I
quick
go to
call from me
school
afterwards, so he knew
because
for
it's
sure that you
whatever.
would head to dinner. Then you said your goodbyes and went
You
home
go to
with the
school
afternoon.
tomorrow, bro.
Soon enough, the sun dipped out of the sky and evening came. It was time for you to
5,
head to
6,
Cove's
8,
house.
7.
When you
After
realize
letting
they told you not
Elizabeth
to
know
come to
you
school
were
tomorrow
leaving,
because
she
they were
didn't
gonna
look
do nothing.
away from the TV, just grunted. You made
Ew,
Oh,
TV.
I
Small
finally
Fuck that.
verified
journey
my-
across the street.
What are you,
You
that?
knocked
Who
a
cares?
couple
It's
of
only
times
Christmas.
on the heavy
So
door
it comes
to their condo. As you waited for an answer, you found yourself
When you
contemplating
realize they
being
say
a
that
guest
so you
while
don't
both
get
of Coke's
cupcakes for their
parents were there.
birthday.
It was exciting, you were apprehensive, the idea made you curious, you didn't think it would be
Can't
especially
relate.
interesting.
Why streams?
You couldn't say
What?
your
Oh,
friend. The idea made
my
you curious.
browser
You wondered
crashed.
what they decided to invite,
Not very
why they
swag.
decided to invite you out of the blue. Maybe you'd find out later tonight.
Where's window?
You didn't get too much with time with your thoughts, though. The door opened soon enough. Cove's mom, Kyra, stood in the frame, smiling warmly at you. Hey, Remy! Welcome! Please come on in.
I think B's stream was so good that it broke my browser.
I'm on the stream with my new account.
Watch it because B broke my
I didn't
browser.
ask KKK. Oh wait, I didn't mean to say that.
Did you say that? Why'd you say that in my... Why'd you say that
I
to me?
meant
That was mean.
okay, like okay, but then my brain was like, say it 3 times. It's like
Oh my
okay.
God. She opened
This
the
is
door
why you
wider
think
and moved to make room. You
Stop
stepped
acting.
inside, allowing her to shut it
Stop
behind you.
acting so skeptical, bro. What the? What?
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming over. I know it was kind of last second. Thank you for having me. Of course.
I'm gonna
Just make
Fortnite
yourself
you.
at home. It's not
I'm gonna
my home,
Fortnite you to death.
but I've
What?
been
I
given
was
permission.
recording my own account.
Wait. I'm gonna
are
message
you
your
trying to
friend
report
because
yourself? You
my
wanna get
friend
yourself banned.
loves this character.
First you say the that, and now you're gonna report yourself. What the hell?
Always press report. Why?
All right, hit fix. It fixed. Okay, we good, bro.
Shane, you're
Are you
not. Get right.
Hey, you should follow me.
Anyways,
No, you're gay.
everyone go follow.
Wow.
Everyone go
This is so
follow
deep, bro.
twitch.tv/dyingbasementchild and twitch.tv/jamoonart. Jamoon_art.
Ah!
You asked?
Get double
Me,
promoted.
I asked. Wait, what? We just got promoted. What?
What? No,
I didn't even ask. Be doing nice things. What?
I'm always nice. What do you want about?
Yeah, take it or leave it.
Father
What
that
the hell is going on?
Okay. Anyways, of course, just make yourself at home. It's not my
Yeah.
home, but I've been given permission to say that.
Music will be. That's what I
Bro,
wanted.
Hey
If
Remy,
you don't follow
welcome
me right
to
now,
our humble
I
abode.
will ban everyone.
Shut up!
I'm now following someone.
Oh my
Follow
god!
me.
Thank you for the follow. How have you not been following me for this long? I literally.
Because he just made an account like a
Yeah.
dumb mad. He doesn't
I
even
forgot
follow
my old
me.
one. You're dying basement.
Yeah, I am dumb.
Everyone, go follow
Dying
twitch.tv/dyingbasementchild and
Follow, there you go. Now you gotta
twitch.tv/jamoon_art.
follow.
They are both
I just
wonderful
got,
Twitch
I just got
streamers and
promoted
are
again. What
very
is going
great.
on?
Shut up! You jerked your head towards the sound of Mr. Holden's voice. He waved at you briefly from the kitchen with his back turned and a large spoon in hand. Hope you're hungry because I'm whipping up a lot of tasty stuff.
Spoon. Spoon up my app.
I just
True
noticed
to
the
his
person who
words, you heard
speaking
something sizzling on the stove. You closed your eyes and inhaled. It smelled
Damn,
spicy
bro.
and savoury. With Mr. Holden
This
busy,
is Surfer Boy.
with Mr. Holden busy
This is
and
300
Prue nowhere
honey
to
gels
be
soon.
seen, it was
Get
just
started.
you and
You
Kyra.
give- you give them
I'll
tea
look
and
around
beat.
I hope I'm
and
saying this right. It was like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
send the
whatever.
message.
she gave you a wry
What
smile.
is this?
So
He
basically,
sure
Bea
is.
set up points,
While
and
I've
when
been
I
barred
reach
from
affiliate with
cooking the entire
will,
time, I'm
after I
staying
stop
here.
crying
Can
in
you
the basement.
believe that?
Age
She
the chicken.
nudged you
What?
with an elbow. Mr. Holden scoffed good-naturedly.
Watch for 5
Then
minutes.
spoke from over his
Claim
shoulder.
I'm gonna-
Surfer
You're on
Boy
vacation,
is
Kyra.
participating in a
You need
raid.
to accept that already.
Follow this channel.
She yelled back
Oh,
in
that's
his
why I got
obvious
300
sort of
honey gels.
face.
Claire followed the channel.
In her tone. People still
Oh
cook
god,
when
my
you're on
stream analytics
vacation.
aren't doing
Everyone's
so
gonna
good
eat.
right now.
It's not like I'm some celebrity who can go out for every meal or hire a private chef. Well, in this house, you're a VIP.
I'm gonna shoot a kid.
Kyra
I'm
smiled
sorry.
and shook her head quietly. Then she turned to face you once more. Sorry about that, Remy. Here I was, trying to strike up a conversation with you, and Cliff just had to butt in. I don't butt in. She eyed him, chuckling
Bea's a
in
hacker,
disbelief.
by the way.
Huh?
Imagine butting in.
I'm just calling Bea a hacker.
She eyed him, chuckling in
Please
disbelief.
smile.
He wasn't exactly disproving
Start streaming
her
again.
point with that.
Play Bea again.
Kyra leaned over to
Basement
whisper to you.
East stream.
Okay, it's okay.
I won't be
He
streaming tonight,
likes to
but I
be
will stream
included.
probably
But since
tomorrow. I'll probably
Clifford
stream with Bea again.
insisted on cooking all by
Depending
himself,
on
he'll
what
have
time
to
my
wait.
first match
The two of
is.
us can chat. Her next question
Well, imagine playing
continued
sports.
to be said in a hushed tone, just to be safe. So, how are you
What time is
doing?
it? Oh, it's at 12.
I'm
That
doing
is
good.
easy.
I'm good. Things
So
are
if I
okay.
went-
I'm not really
I-
sure.
Oh,
you
like
did
12
okay.
in your game
Oh, I'm
is-
good.
Yeah.
Kyra
No,
seemed
it's
to
12
be
in the
convinced by
morning,
your
bro.
awkward phrasing.
Oh,
But
What?
she
What's 12 in the
nodded
morning?
anyway.
My soccer match.
She
bro.
She
Is
opened
that
her
12 in the morning?
Shut up!
Why is your soccer match at 12 in the morning?
It's not. I was joking.
doing-
Cove's
Jeez,
mom.
it's
Yeah,
12
I know,
PM.
like, Cove's mom.
Yeah, wait, so I can probably stream. I'll probably wake
Just a
up
little
early and stream.
Just a little fella swoons for Cone's mom, just so you know. Like, she swoons for Cove's mom.
Damn.
Anyways.
SMP, but with an I.
Well,
Okay, anyways.
Come on.
She opened
You're a
her
Fortnite
mouth.
someone.
Hey, can I say, say it,
No.
say it, say it. Say what?
No.
When a person didn't ask. What is it? What is
I
it,
don't
leg?
remember
What is it, leg?
asking.
What did you want to say?
But when did I ask?
Send it on Discord? Okay. You should join a call, leg, as well, if
Is
you
that a
want.
banana plane?
If you want.
ring,
Hurry
ring,
up,
ring, ring.
leg.
This
Send
game is so
whatever you
cracked
want.
sometimes.
Say.
I'm in a communism shuttle, which is hard enough to explain as it is.
I love killing basements. Jesus Christ. Why is
What?
I think you
No,
can
no,
say
you
it.
can't kill me.
I think
I'm
you
such
can
a,
say
I'm
it.
such a Chad.
Shut up, basement!
What? What? I just said you can't kill me because I'm such a Chad. and I
Shut
have to
up!
shut up.
Hang on. Can I allow it? I'll allow it. Okay, there we
No.
go. There we go.
MILF. The MILF
I mean,
word.
she's not wrong. She's not wrong.
Mummy
She's
milk a
into
word.
those kinds of things, isn't she?
Jesus, mummy milkers.
Shut up! Oh my god! Basement!
Hey, Zuki said it first. Not my fault.
Not on my Christian stream!
Getting
Oh my
more
god!
Or just milk.
Jesus, mummy milkers.
What the hell?
I have a Glock in my kid.
I thought. Oh my god.
B, you invited someone called Dying Basement Shower to talk to you.
I thought my chat would be wholesome, but you guys are just making it cursed.
I'm an atheist.
Can I just add a thing to the cuss thing?
Shut my name.
Weirdly masculine Giorno in piss yellow.
B. My name is Starry Basement Child. You don't get more cursed than that.
Annoying.
You shouldn't have expected anything else.
Down basement child.
She opened her
I am
mouth
an
to
Eminem.
say
Dying blue
something more,
basement child.
but some lightly
Fine.
pounding footsteps caught your attention. You checked to see Cove emerge from the hallway a few moments later. He might have heard all the commotion and left his room to see what was going on. He quickly took stock of the position.
Oh god, he's here.
His cheeks tinted
Who?
pink
What?
at the sight of you standing in his living room, and his hand came up to Remi's arm almost bashfully. Remy, hey, thanks for being here. There was nothing unusual about the words in his greeting, but you could tell something was wrong from the way he looked like he wanted to be anywhere but there. Hi, Cove.
What
You
nice
doing
song?
okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Wait, no, that.
Something's gonna
So what
happen.
song?
You got a kid?
That.
Kidding.
Man, I love
Set.
Cove. Anyways, he didn't sound convincing at all.
Sex
You
up.
narrowed your eyes suspiciously, but
Or
call
we
him
play
out.
Minecraft and I'll
If
burn
you-
B's house just cause.
what? What are you doing to my house?
Yeah, let's do it.
What are you doing to my house?
Nothing, B. Nothing, B. Nothing. Calm down.
We're
What are
just
you
gonna
doing
eat
to
the
my
bee.
house?
We just want a snack, okay? Your B is the only thing around, okay?
Gives us honeycomb.
Alright, well, you're lucky I placed a
Yeah,
campfire
we're
underneath
gonna
it, so
get
you're all
out.
good. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god! Shut
Jesus Christ.
Go ahead, I'm watching.
I don't
I'm
know what that
listening.
means.
I'm
We
hearing.
only believe in Jesus Christ here.
What does
If you could talk to him alone tonight, maybe you'd ask him what was going on then. It was when you
No.
glanced away
comes
from.
from
Shut!
Christos, a Greek word that means he
I think B's about to commit many war crimes on me.
anointed.
It was when
Okay.
you glanced away from Cove that
Jesus
you
the
spotted.
Trin-
Shut
Being a-
up!
What?
Just
I think-
mute them. Mute them.
Don't mute me, no.
I'm gonna mute them. I'm gonna
No.
revoke their rights to speak.
No, B, no, B, no,
You have
B,
the-
no, B,
you have
no,
the right to
no,
remain
no,
silent.
no, B, no, you don't have to
Okay,
do
bye,
this.
Soul Cove. Oh, okay,
we can be
okay.
friends
Bye,
here.
bye, leg. Have a nice
We can-
sleep.
Oh, good night.
Oh, there we go. He's talking.
B, we can be friends here, okay?
Shut up. I just want to read.
Why did
okay?
everything go quiet?
Being friends was never enough.
Turn the server on.
Being friends is never an option. Anyways,
This
it was when you glanced away from
Oh.
Cove that you spotted his parents watching the two of you interact. Cove noticed their stairs too, meeting them with narrowed eyes.
Hell
Oh,
is
we
going
having
on
dinner
in
now?
this thing?
Not yet, bud. I'm still cooking. Alright, I'm gonna go back to my room. As he turned to leave, he bent
Set.
his head to the side to face you. You coming? The question was quiet, but you heard it clearly. You smiled, pleased that he asked, and nodded.
What?
Nodded in the affirmative. Cove turned fully and made his way down the hall. Have fun, you two. We'll call you
Even
when
the mother
food's
thinks
ready
you're
to
about to have
go.
sex.
Oh,
With that, you
oh,
followed up
Oh.
with Cove. The two of you made your
my
way down
God,
the hall.
man.
This was the
I've
first time you were
gone.
invited to see Cove's room. You had
Oh, yeah,
visited
stop
Cove's
being
room
affiliate.
rarely. Going over to Cove's room was standard occurrence nowadays. You had visited Cove's
Oh.
room, but only rarely.
I didn't expect him to kiss.
Cove got to the door first, opening it and stepping inside. You
Yeah.
joined him. There
You
was a
watched
map
that if you
on
want.
That just happened.
Me crying.
you went
That's
live.
fine. Yeah, I'm
Went
crying.
by 3.
basement. Did you go live?
On
No,
game
on
during
Twitch.
by 3.
Basement going live?
Oh,
What the
that
hell? Not in
Oh,
this.
Me
that's-
going live on
Alright.
Discord? Question mark.
Basement
I
going
should go
live
live
on
on Twitch.
Discord. Okay.
I should go live on Twitch, but who are us?
But that would be really weird because I would just be reading something and the chat would just not be able to understand.
Good.
Okay.
You're.
What's
There was a
going
mat on the
here?
floor in the front. Oh my god! In front of the door. As you stepped
Oh,
over
the
the.
door.
Oh my god!
Yes, make B die. Live on cam. I mean, don't make B cry. B.
B, go. I'm trying to listen in to what's happening here.
What is going on?
Go find our shot.
There was a mat on the floor in front of the door. As you stepped over the threshold of his God, I cannot speak. Threshold into his room,
can't
you felt
English.
the crunch of sand beneath your feet. The sensation was nothing new to you, of course. Cove constantly came back to his room covered in sand, not bothering to clean himself off at the front door, and it got all over his personal space. That's just how he was, a little bit of a mess. You hadn't heard Mr. Holden ever scold him for it, not like your moms would have if you'd done it. You can sit wherever you want.
Mummy milkers.
No.
Cove took himself a seat on the edge of his large bed, looking like the picture
That's terrible.
of comfort.
Have to do
and
some
lunged you to the
business.
side. You don't sit
Oh, wait, I
anywhere, you
need to get
sat
on
down
the
on a
server.
chair, you sat next to
Yeah.
Cove on his bed.
I added something.
As soon as you sat next to him, Cove
Yeah, I'm
grew
scared
tense.
of what you
His
added to my
back
house.
went stiff and
Or
he
in
ducked his
general.
head away. He tried to hide the
Jesus Christ.
trembling smile.
I see
Oh my
anything.
god. He said it under his
Something's
breath as if
written.
he didn't want you to hear. You obviously did, and easily, since you were right beside him. You were nervous about that. You smelled comfort telling you travelled over it. You felt
Where's the Minecraft
very
engine
charmed by his
working?
reaction. He raised his eyebrows. You both kept noticing the other's every move.
Hey,
You only
3
tried to
days
do it.
until
It's nothing, don't worry about it.
1.17 releases.
You like it up and
It's going
You're such a
down.
sweet guy, Cove. You're adorable. Oh
Wait,
no,
hold
what do
on,
I
what's
say?
going on?
Oh my god!
that's-
You're adorable.
You're
That's
adorable.
One.
Oh my god, shut
Hey,
up! One at a time.
Bottom one.
Bottom one?
Yes.
They're gonna make you. They're gonna
You're
make you. They're
adorable.
gonna make you.
I
they're gonna
what?
make you.
Clearly he had expected the compliment.
I
Somehow
watched
his
That's
flush
cool and all,
grew
but in 3
worse,
days, Cage
spreading
Cliff
all
comes out.
the way down his neck. He fell
Oh.
forwards. I'm not. That's. He gripped the blanket underneath him and searched for
Oh
something
my god,
to say.
I love this.
Did you see my fish? I've got some in a tank right there.
Adult cool kids.
Go through
That's what I tell myself.
both his hands in front of him to direct your eyes
Oh,
towards pets.
learning
He was
control.
trying pretty poorly to change the topic.
Oh.
That much was clear.
Oh,
You decided
and
to
base,
show
like,
him
the thing is
mercy and allowed
in your
it.
base.
He started to watch the bright fish swim. There were a bunch of them floating to and fro in the open space. They stood out starkly against
Well,
the green aquarium plants.
My
How long have
house.
you had those fish? My dad bought them for me not very long after I moved here. I guess
Well,
it's been
Bee's
years
house and
now.
not mine.
Wow, that's a long time.
The server just
You peered
starts
carefully
or is it been
into the
gay?
tank.
It's starting now.
He peered carefully into the tank. The fish looked to be doing well. He must take good care of them. Most of them were small, but there was one especially big one. What are their names? I don't name them. Well,
Why
not
is
really.
it old?
He lifted an eyebrow at that. He
It
continued
does
the
when it turns
explanation
on, which is
sheepishly.
bad.
Mostly, I just call them
Okay.
things based on what they look like.
It
Squirt
takes
for a
longer to
small
start
one,
up because it has
tangerine
to make
for an orange one,
like
that sort of thing.
whitelist everyone.
Oh,
I've
join
had
the
a lot of
world.
fish and I'm not good at coming up with names.
I'm in the world.
I'm really hoping
It's
my
nice.
house
You
isn't
found
really
that
nice.
funny? You
Since...
found that surprising?
Oh.
You found that relatable?
Oh,
Funny.
I
Funny?
didn't actually expect that. I didn't expect you to add a cover,
You found
but
that funny?
book
Who
and
knew
quill
that was
in my
a weakness
base.
of his? It
I'm
was
assuming
an
it's in the
entertaining
ground.
revelation.
Yep.
Oh, a couple of them have other types of names. He pointed at a small
Scared.
orangish red fish.
I'm gonna leave
It
that
was
chest
minding
there.
its own business away from the others.
Read
My
the
dad
book.
named her
What the
Dreamcatcher,
hell?
and that one's named, and the other one's named what? And that other
That's
one's
staying
Mom.
there for eight.
Mom
That's
came up with that
never
one.
leaving that
Coast
spot
smiled to
ever
himself.
again.
His eyes. Shut up!
Why do you have netherite? How did you get netherite?
I went to the nether.
Oh my
Oh.
god! You're really just gaming on Minecraft when I'm trying to stream our life.
You
Yeah.
should just get good and play Minecraft.
Dude,
Well, maybe
That's
I
how you
will.
fix-
I don't know. I just want to finish the
do
step.
5 gum then you'll feel better.
Look, finish it.
Coast smiled to himself, his eyes reflecting the
Have
glow
5
from the
gold.
tank. You let other people name your fish?
Give
Yeah, it's
up.
nice. He then turned to
Why
you,
aren't you getting
putting his head to
flung?
the side.
Goodbye.
There
Why
was
am
a
I being
considering
flung?
look on his face. Do you want to name one?
Goodbye.
Can
Get
I?
out of my
The
tree.
smile grew a little at your
Get
interest.
out of my
Sure.
tree. Before I
There's
handle
a
you
few
permanently.
who don't have names
Okay,
right
thanks
now.
for the
The
wood.
newer ones. You
Weebar.
can pick which
Get out of my tree
you
bar.
want to name. He pointed each
Get
of
fired,
the
Bart.
recent
Ah.
acquisitions
Are you a little
at you.
hacker? Are you a
The
little
first was the
hacker?
smallest
No,
fish
I
in the tank.
just flew
It
into
was
water
completely
and
orange and
died.
zipped all over the place,
No,
running
but
laps
how'd you
around
get
the
another
its.
bit so
You
fast, though,
pedophile.
Second
Bart?
was slightly bigger and red.
How'd you get
Its
another
tail
bit
was
so
Space,
fast?
dotted with
space.
black spots. Shut up!
No.
No,
Its
you.
tail was dotted with black
Stop it.
spots, which
No,
almost
you
resembled
N-word.
freckles.
You're not allowed
The last
Fortnite
fish was
anymore.
the biggest one. The multicolored scales rippled under the bright light of the tank as it slowly
you
made
have a
its way
hole in
across
your
the
house.
vast.
You do?
Are you kidding me?
See. Oh.
Oh.
You better cover that up. I don't want the bee to escape.
Oh,
The bee
bee's
shall
already gone.
escape.
Actually,
Where
I
is
don't know
the
where the
bee?
bee is. Yeah, where
The
is the
patch
bee?
Are you
must be
kidding
the
me?
Nah, bee doesn't exist.
It's
Oh,
probably in the
it's
Okay, I
hive.
need-
I don't know.
it's
Just,
fine.
oh my god.
That's why it's keeping the bee inside the beehive
I feel like bee's gonna
with the
kill us.
fireplace.
Why is there fire under it? What?
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
god.
There's a fireplace under it for some reason.
A little bit concerning. Bee
I'm
tries
gonna
to-
put you in the fireplace.
hey,
Jeez.
no need to get aggressive. No need to get aggressive. No need to put
I
me in.
wasn't being aggressive, I was being kind.
The last
Oh,
fish
the
was
bee
the big
actually
spot.
is okay.
It's multi.
The bee's
Okay, yeah,
okay,
I'm
don't
gonna
worry.
You went with
Oh, okay.
the medium
Bee,
fish.
why don't you have coal?
Crave only nodded at your answer, waiting
Why
on
does
you to
bee not have
decide
any?
a suitable name. You watched the
Why
fish
is bee poor?
and you chose closely as you did, and
She
then the
told
virtue
us
came
he
to
doesn't
you.
play Minecraft.
Frank, Sunbeam, Gil,
No,
Not
Remy,
I
it's
know.
bad.
And
Cove.
diamonds still
Type your own
precious.
answer.
Pull the
Guys,
big one
guys,
code.
what do I name this fish? What do I name this fish?
Pull the big one
Fortnite.
code.
Wait, what? Remy,
No, I'm not naming the big one. No, Remy's my
Remy,
name though.
Remy.
That would be strange.
Wait, what? Sunbeam.
I'm
Sunbeam's
gonna
a weird
Fortnite
name.
you.
Alright, I'm
Gil.
gonna type- What? Gil?
I like Gil, or whatever.
Why do you name me Gil? That's like the most generic bee
Shut
name ever.
up. Cove
It
lost
really is.
unreservedly
name.
choice.
You
It was
actually
effectively
bullshit
I was
me.
insulting. I could
Do
have
you
come
guys
up
call
with
your-
that. Alright, it's Gil. But that his attention moved from you
That's a dumb
to
barker move.
the tank.
Basement.
He
I found
appeared
a
fondly at its
basement.
inhabitants. He smiled proudly at Gil
I have
as it
honey.
swam
Oh,
through
it's
the
a mine.
tendrils of the plants, disappearing then
Right.
reappearing soon after.
One
You
slash base.
noticed then that Cove was sitting closer to you than he was before. He must have scooted over at some point during the conversation.
Imagine not
This
having the
close, your
be our
shoulders were
guest
almost
one.
brushing against each other. Your heartbeat picked up
What is the
a
be our
little
guest?
realization.
It's
You know,
where
I'm
you
not
get
allowed to
honey.
have pets inside my
This
house.
bee's
Not
having
even
sex
fish.
with flowers.
The corner
Be
Yeah.
free,
of
bee.
Cove's
Ooh,
lips
lava.
turned down that. That
Ooh.
doesn't sound fair.
Obsidian.
It's not like fish would make a mess in
Wait,
your house. or
has the
anything.
obsidian texture
You-
changed?
Just gotta take care of the tank
No.
and feed them, and they'll be okay.
What the hell was this?
Right, Mom's gonna be strict over the way to sing sometimes. I don't mind it too much. I get it. I don't mind it too much.
What is obsidian?
You have to do so much for a pet. It's a lot of work and responsibility. My mom's take it
Oh, yeah,
super
go back
seriously,
to
and
the
that's
surface.
why they don't
Uh.
want to just get one. That's
Mm.
true. Your current conversation brought to mind a memory from years ago. You launched into it without any warning, earning you a brief confused look from Crow. One time, Elizabeth came back from playing at the beach, just shut herself in her room.
Oh,
She only came down for food, and then she ran back upstairs straight after. It was kind of weird. My mom didn't think much of it at first, though. But then at night, Mom went into her room to say goodnight and started screaming. Mom and I ran over to see what happened. Lizzie had this huge lizard in her arms. Cove's eyebrows rose at that, and he leaned forward in interest. A lizard? Where'd that come from? Elizabeth said she
It's
saw
my
it
house.
half buried in the sand and didn't know what it was. Then she pulled it out and got the answer. So she brought it home. She hid the lizard in her room for most of the day because she wanted to keep it. Mom and Mom were not happy. They worried about putting it out
mother,
during the
we're
night,
not happy.
but she was going to have to let it go in the morning. Lizzie was really upset. She did bring it back to the beach eventually, but she wouldn't talk to anyone for days. When she did get over it, it was almost like it never happened. You laughed thinking back at the time. Elizabeth had always been stubborn, but when she was younger, she forgot grudges quickly. Now it
Did you
wasn't
leave
so
the
easy.
game?
Cove had been quiet for most of
You
the
leave the
story,
game.
apart from the reveal
Tell
of
at your
the
house.
visit. He had a thoughtful look
I'll
on his
just
face.
collect the kid.
I can't
I was
even
gonna go
imagine
to
what it would
find
be
it.
like to have a sibling. He
Okay.
gave serious thought to the statement before he told him, "It's fun, there are ups and downs. You're lucky to be an only child. It's a nice idea in general, but my
This Skelly
sister
could
is
stop
Elizabeth.
shooting. That would be fun.
I don't know how to explain what it's like. There are ups and downs.
Yes, you're a creeper at another portal.
It's fun
You
to have
surprises my neck.
the...
Can't say
I
that.
just hear
I
these
found
other
the
people
app here.
talking about Minecraft, and I'm just here trying to read.
Hey,
I
hey
think
B.
a cool song.
I drew you in
Hey.
Minecraft.
Hey
No,
B.
you
Do you,
not.
do you rap for Jesus?
Huh?
Don't do it.
What did you
B,
say,
do you
Basement?
rap for Jesus? Do you rap for Jesus?
We should play
No.
the song.
No, we can't play the song because B will literally get DMCA'd for starters.
Yeah, I don't want to
and
get
then-
DMCA'd.
There was
Wait, you know
because
who
it
we should
says
drag in
AAaa.
here? Shall we drag in
Who?
Wobble
a
Cracker?
bad word that
Yes,
apparently
drag
we
in.
can't say.
It also
Ready,
says a
let's-
cuss word in it, which it's not a very good cuss word.
Hey,
It's
Womble
just
Cracker,
awesome.
welcome to the stream! Woo!
Yo!
My music!
No, just play it here. Play the Carl Weezer
No,
in
no, no, no,
here.
no! I don't know if it's gonna be DMCA'd or anything, please.
I don't know, man.
It's Carl Weezer, man.
No!
I mean, I played it on my.
I'm not
phone.
risking it.
I didn't get taken down.
It's Carl Weezer. You don't mess with Carl Weezer. Carl Weezer messes with you.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Carl Weezer. Carl, you can't accept Carl Weezer.
My name is actually Cockweezer.
Carl
This is
Weezer might be
just
what I
got a whole lot more chaotic. Anyways, as I was saying,
You're the one who dragged Womble Cracker in there.
Yeah,
yeah, I did. Welcome, fella.
this was harassment.
I'm
Good.
sorry. Do you want to be put back?
Yes.
Do you want to be put? Okay, I'll put you
No,
back.
don't put him back. Keep him here.
Keep him here. I'll keep him here
No
for a
Carl
little
Weezer
bit.
for you.
No Carl,
more.
no Carl Weezer for you.
Put the little fishy back in
No
there.
Carl
No more
Weezer for
for-
you. Anyways.
Jimmy's mom.
Oh my god, shut up!
Hang out with Jimmy's
Jimmy's mom.
It's fun to have her there when she wants to be there, but now Elizabeth barely feels like hanging out with me. Cove
Lamau.
pursed his lips at the words, considering them quietly
I
for a
love
while.
Carl Weezer.
That's interesting. I think your family is
Carl
cool.
Weezer is the best character in Jimmy Neutron. Not even capping.
Alright then, mate. I guess that's how it works. That's how the cookie crumbles. That's how the cookie crumbles, huh?
The cookie's not supposed to crumble.
Yeah, it is supposed to crumble.
Oh
Take a
no.
bite, it crumbles.
Are you guys done?
That's how.
Are you guys done?
No. We're never done, babe.
He didn't have much else to say though. While on the topic of your family, you
but he-
considered your relationship with your mums too. They were the absolute best. You got along with your mums. You thought your mums were okay. You found your mums difficult to deal with. You got along with your mums. You had disagreements with them, but at the end of the day, you loved them and they loved you. That
No.
was what really mattered. Well, say what you want about them, but at least your mums never tried to pay someone to be your friend. Oh! Oh! Cove's dad really trying to pay Remy to be Cove's friend, and Remy was like, no.
I remember that.
Oh my god, that was
That's funny.
Wow.
that was funny.
Your Fortnite.
Well, say what you want about. Yeah. The thought prompted you to look over at Cove. He probably still didn't know what happened. You doubted that Mr. Holden mentioned it, and you never had. You wondered if you should tell him. It was a long time ago, but you were keeping a secret from Cove. You didn't tell him it was a bad time. You didn't tell him you weren't sure you would work. You didn't tell him secrets were meant to be kept. You didn't tell him you just wanted to have a talk with Cove. You decided to tell him. Should I tell him?
No.
Should you tell him I wasn't listening? I was drawing you.
Should I tell him that his dad tried to pay Remy to
Yeah.
be his friend at the very beginning?
Yes.
Fuck you, Carl.
I think it's a bit of a bad time because I feel like this is going so well.
No, good time.
Mm,
What's going on?
you didn't tell him it was bad
Our
time.
life.
You could bring it up some other day when the moment was right. Time
What's her name?
passed,
Beast
but
Train.
you didn't really notice. The two of you were busy making plans for the rest of the summer and chatting about about your respective days. Eventually, you heard a muffled holler from a different part of the house. You and Cove raised your heads in unison. It's time for dinner. Pardon me. You're welcome.
Cool.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah. I didn't know there was streaming. I just came into VC because none of my friends are in the server that bother me, so you know.
Please. Also, thank you for making that really nice noise while I was waiting in the average Joe chat.
I screamed
That-
because I was frightened.
I'm just scared of the dying basement child. At
No, I'm scared of everything.
the
I
mailbag.
don't like small people.
I return.
Your turn.
I return.
No. Oh, why is my... I punch kids.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, back to this.
Alright.
Cove watched
Take that as
the
a
family shut door he had been locked behind for
How do
most
I
of the
get
night,
out?
but he didn't
Help.
make a move to get up from the bed. You couldn't see his face, so you didn't know what expression he was wearing. I'm glad you came. Cove peeked back at you from the
That
side.
is lava.
It's been awkward. I get that. It's been hard on you, huh? You felt sympathetic towards him. You didn't know what he was going through, but you cared about him.
B, help, I can't find home.
I can't help you on that one.
Yes,
It's your
you
own silly
can.
fault. Cove said nothing
Alright,
else and
screenshot.
remained sat where he was. Now would be as good a time as any to ask him why his parents so suddenly wanted you to come over. Yeah, there we go. It hasn't been awkward for just me. Sometimes it gets like this when no one else is around, but now you're here. Huh, you hadn't considered that. But it sort of made sense in a way. There was another shout from outside, too muffled to actually know the words, but you could imagine what they were. Let's go. Ko finally got up, lumbering away with his shoulders sagged. You've followed after him. Together, the two of you made your way back to the living room. As you expected, Ko's parents were politely waiting for you at the kitchen table beside the windows overlooking the back of their house. Food had been
I have many
prepared
kids in
and
my
set.
basement.
Mr. Holden
can't I-
beamed as you and Cove took their places.
Hold on.
I hope everyone's hungry. I cooked up a feast. I know I am. Yeah.
A feast?
Cove's mumbled response wasn't nearly as upbeat as theirs. His parents didn't notice that, or they pretended not to. Mr. Holden instead looked at you grinning.
Thanks.
Let's all just take a moment to thank our special guest for
Oh.
being with us here tonight. I'm so glad you were able to make it, Remy, and on such short notice too.
No, Remy doesn't
Thank Cove's
exist.
parents for inviting you. You didn't say anything to that. You felt awkward about the situation. You thank Cove's parents back for inviting you. I'm happy to be here. Thank you both for inviting me.
Alright.
Well, that's it. Everyone, please dig in. You can help yourselves to the food. Upon his encouragement, you looked over the meal spread out in front of you. There was a large garden salad in the center, surrounded by a variety of Mexican dishes. There were a lot of sides and optional sauces to add. You're happy about these options? You could work with this. You weren't exactly a fan. This kind of surprised you.
No.
You're happy about these options. He loved Mexican food, and there was so many dishes to choose from. You're practically drooling. Utensils and
Do I
plates
have
scraped
iron?
and clicked together as the group began filling their plates. Cliff, could you pass the salsa? Of course. Thank you. Let me just say, you really outdid yourself tonight. I'm so jealous. Jealous of what? Your cooking's nothing to sneeze at, Kyra. Cove's parents made small talk, filling the silence with what seemed to be barely any effort. You chimed in as well. Did it take you a long time to cook all this, Mr. Holden? Oh, not at all. Sure, this is more than I usually make for me and Cove, but I enjoyed every second of it. Might have gone faster if you had some help, though. Cove's mum grumbled.
Do not come to my house, Kawhi, or I will have a Glock.
It was lighthearted. Mr. Holden chuckled and shook his head. Not this again. I make the rules here, and I say guests don't cook. Even when they're staying for literal weeks. Even then, brief silences interspersed
What are you, that?
the small talk. Shut up!
Why do the cooking yourself when you can enslave your guests? I'm joking for legal reasons. Don't ever do that.
Wow, basement. Wow.
I would never do that. And I
You
have never
piled
done
some
that.
food on your plate, waiting for your turn. If someone was serving themselves a
I
dish
recommend you
that
don't come up to
had
my
your own.
house.
Once the food had been divided and things settled down, Cove's
where are you,
parents
Kawhi?
started talking again.
Oh,
Now then,
why is hunting
you
me?
sat up in your seat when you noticed that they were both looking at you. How has everything been over at your house? Are your moms well? You've been keeping busy this summer? Or maybe you're just trying to take it easy during the break? You felt overwhelmed by a sudden rush of covers. You were more than happy to answer. You were surprised, but you didn't mind the interest. You felt uncomfortable with the attention. You were surprised, but you didn't mind the interest. You hadn't expected so many questions all at once. Still, what else was there to talk about?
What are you, bad Kawhi?
Apart from how the summer was going. You answered how things were in your house. You told them how your moms were doing. You mentioned things you've done this summer. You told them how your moms are doing.
Well,
My moms are great.
fortnight.
Moms are fine. They're the same as always. You should ask my parents about it yourself. My moms are fine. Just kind of busy with work and stuff. That's nice. The doing fine part, not the busy
That
work
phantom
part,
is on
obviously.
fire.
It's been good.
A phantom
been
doesn't
alright.
like Glock.
Though, it's not too bad. You should know that I've been up to since so much has included your family. I haven't really done much. I'm not sure so much happened. Mr. Holden's brows raised when he answered that. You sure are keeping yourself busy. I could learn a thing or two from you.
Why are you under my area? I'm scared.
I'm tired. Kyra nodded along. You could tell she was actually listening to the words you were saying. She was trying to include you, not humor you. Did you know, Cliff, Remy is really into socializing? Miss Holden's face lit up, and he stopped eating so he could lean forward. His arms braced against the table.
Nice
Oh,
work.
that's right. Very cool.
What you doing, Bob?
Wait, socializing?
Nice work.
Oh, it's not a big
I just
thing.
got war crimed.
Oh, don't downplay interest like that.
I just
Kyra's
got
right.
I'm
you
getting
enjoy
war
it.
crimed.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna save this.
What is Kawhi doing? I'm so confused.
Kyra's right. If you enjoy it, then it's definitely a big thing.
And you're about to get
Thanks.
handed with a Glock.
Kyra's parents were definitely the encouraging type, but you could already tell that much about them. There was a lull in the conversation as everyone focused their attention on their respective plates.
I
Noted
don't
that for the
trust
first time that Cove's parents were the ones
that
guiding the
creeper.
conversation. He wondered if you should break the silence this time. You put up your own topic of conversation. Do that. You put up your own topic of conversation. I also like other things. Would you like to
Being
tell
kind
us more?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. They looked
Guys,
generally
wife's being
eager
kinda
for you to
sus.
keep talking. So you did. The rest of the dinner continued just like that. With
I,
light conversation as you
I,
ate your meals.
kawaii.
Eventually, all the dishes on the kitchen table were pretty much gone. Kara set down her fork and rested her arms at her sides, letting loose a satisfied sigh. Her plate was completely empty. That was delicious. Thank you for the culinary creations, Cliff. Mr. Holden was like a flower soaking up the raisin sun. He beamed, flattered by the praise. You ate way too much. You ate until you were satisfied. You tried not to eat too much, even though it was good. You ate until you were satisfied. It had taken you some time to finish it all, but eventually you cleared your plate. Cove successfully kept his presence to a minimum for the full meal. He was slumped over, even now, toying with his silverware. His parents practically only talked to you. Most attempts to entice him to join the conversation failed. Then again, Cove didn't tend to talk a lot unless he happened to be in the mood for it. So you weren't surprised things ended up this way. You didn't get much time to contemplate Cove's situation because your attention was taken by Mr. Holden's pointedly clearing his voice. Not to sound like a broken record, but thanks for coming, Remy. I'm glad we finally got the chance to have you over for a real dinner. What? Did I hear that right? This is the first time Remy has ever had dinner here? Why in the world haven't you invited them over sooner? Cove was always the one going over to Remy's house until now. I mean, how was I supposed to reject the generous offers of the B family to host my kid? Kyra shook her head, but the amused smile she was sporting told you that she wasn't actually mad. This guy, honestly. The three of you looked at Cove in unison. His small sound being more than enough to get a focus on him after a silence. By now, he'd stopped fiddling with his fork.
I mean...
Would it be alright for Remy to stay over, like, for the night? He shot you a shy glance and smiling a little. If you're cool with that. Mr. Holden's shoulders stiffened. He sat up straight up, eyes darting back and forth between you and Cove. His mouth opened, but not a peep came out. You'd never seen Cove's dad say no to him before, but this was different than the usual request. It wasn't so simple, and Mr. Holden was lost.
Cool.
Then Cove's mom reached out and took a hold of his shirt collar. She pulled him closer. She glanced at you before leaning in and bringing up a hand in front of their faces. The two adults whispered seriously at each other. Cove's eyes opened wider. He leaned forward as if that would help him overhear his parents' conversation. Mr. Holden kept gesturing with his hands while Kyra made sure he didn't get too far away with all his movements. Every now and then, both of them would catch you and Cove out of the corner of their eyes. It didn't seem like they were fighting to you. They looked more like some kind of tiny sports team having a private huddle. After a bit, they broke the powwow. Oh my god, I cannot pronounce
I can't get back up.
They moved back to sit properly in their chairs.
Sorry about the quiet. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to.
Cove. He stared at them expectantly. You were eager to hear their verdict too. Kyra and I think that should be fine. But he lifted his finger dramatically, his brows raising as he met Cove's gaze and then your own. We'll have to talk with Remy's parents to make sure they'd be comfortable with it. If they are, we can arrange for a sleepover to happen on a different night, when everyone is more prepared. If Remy's folks don't like the idea, there's nothing we can do. He finished a mini speech with a wide shrug, using his full arms. He also checked out Kyra from the corner of his eye and gave her a crooked smile. She nodded approvingly and grinned back. You thought you saw her give a thumbs up, but her hand was partially blocked by the table. They looked so pleased with themselves over the answer, but they just passed the actual decision on whether it was alright or not to someone else, namely your parents. If this was a sports game... Oops. this was a sports game, they would have punted the ball away. Cove hung his head, deflated. He had been hoping you could stay over today, not some hypothetical time in the future. Gave him some words of encouragement, but you've heard in his back. Psst, I'll sneak the phone into my room tonight. Hey, you can always sneak into my room again. You patted him on the back. Didn't say a word. Instead, you reached over and gave him an understanding pat on the back. Though he still appeared upset, the corners of his lips lifted a little in the appreciation of your comfort. With that, dinner finally came to an end. Mr. Holden stood up from the table and began collecting empty plates. Cove was asked to help out, which he did with little fuss. Cove tried to lend a hand as well. However, Mr. Holden didn't. Kyra tried to lend a hand as well. However, Mr. Holden didn't let her. It seemed she was barred from the cleaning as well as cooking. You weren't allowed to chip in either, since you were there as the declared guest of honor. Although the meal was over, the night wasn't. It looks like you weren't going home just yet, after all. You were asked to wait on the couch. While Cove and his dad were cleaning up the mess, Kyra disappeared down the hall after shooting you a wink. It was a bit strange sitting by yourself while everyone else had something to do. Luckily, you weren't alone for too long. After a couple minutes, Cove's mom returned with a deck of cards in her hand. She strolled into the room confidently while shuffling. So, who's up for a few rounds? Oh my god, you guys have been quiet for once.
Yeah, because I'm wondering what the hell Kawhi's doing.
You guys have been quiet for once. Wow. Guys, go.
Because Kawhi's also just saying, Kawhi probably just rigged the whole place to explode, so just watch out for that if you get on.
God. Cove and his dad looked over their shoulders at the question. They were
They said, watch out for a pleasure.
Intrigued by the cards in her hands.
So, I don't know what the hell he's doing, but he
stepped further into the living room, ignoring the
planted a
couch.
Bible
She sat
on my
cross-legged
ass weirdly.
on the floor by the coffee table. She turned to you and gestured at the space beside her, smiling invitingly. You accepted and followed her lead. The living room carpet was soft, though the hardwood floor beneath could definitely still be felt. Pardon me.
Oh yeah, B, if your house explodes, that wasn't me.
What the hell?
I didn't say it has exploded, but if it does, I can tell you it wasn't me.
I'm gonna blame you.
Because Kawhi's doing something really weird, like mining under the whole place.
I do not like the sound of that.
Planting a chest and booking Quill in my home really weirdly.
Kara did an
watch out for a
overhead
pleasure
shuffle
a
while she
pleasure
waited
plate.
for the others to finish their tasks. The smile had yet to leave her lips. This is going to be good. You were excited,
Nice
you were nervous,
pressure
you were
plate,
bored,
bro.
you were kind of annoyed. You enjoyed her
I really like this
enthusiasm.
pressure plate.
Cove's mom was funny, upbeat, and easygoing. You leaned closer to watch her expertly
Why I like her
shuffle
pressure
the
plate.
cards. It didn't take much longer for Cove and its
Now,
dad
time to
to
set
wrap
this up
things
actual
enough
tinted.
to call it good. Oh
Hey
my
bro,
God.
watch out for.
Cove's dad appeared.
Hey bro, watch out for a pressure plate.
Cove's dad appeared.
I can't get out.
first,
This is an
followed
issue.
closely behind by Cove. Mr. Holden rubbed his hands together in anticipation. Alright, I'm ready.
Ooh,
As he took
okay.
a seat across from you on the floor, you noticed that Cove hadn't joined them.
Also, why did
He
he
went
break the
straight
bottom of my
down the
house?
hall, said, without even a word. Just
Why are
stared
you
on
being
confused as he disappeared through his bedroom door. Cove's parents didn't look concerned at the
And a
time.
cyclone
Kyra
board.
nonchalantly split the deck of cards into two and ruffled their halves together while offering an explanation of sorts. Cove doesn't keep his wallet with him when I'm home. He puts it away. What?
What?
Cove quickly returned to the living room, a black wallet in his hand. He took a place at the foot of the table with the rest of you. He blinked as Cove unzipped his wallet. You all use real money on card games with family?
And Kawhi's
While
bad
you sat
ease.
there, your hands idle in your lap, the three shot looks at one another and sized each other up. That's right, $5 per round per person. Winner takes all.
Drugs?
Go big or go home. Or are you planning on kicking Remy to the curb, or do you intend on donating to the guest of honor's pot, Mr. High Roller? Oh, hi. Yeah,
why is
high
there a
roller.
creeper in here? What
Mr.
the
Holden
hell?
narrowed his eyes and leaned back against the side of the couch, completely at ease.
No worries.
If Remy wants to
That's
play,
good.
I'll fund their way in. Don't you worry about that. He rested an arm across the top of a knee that he propped up. Cove's dad was
so
acting
bad.
slick in a way you'd never seen before.
I'm
He
in pain.
appreciated of it.
B, I'm in pain.
Good.
There was a creeper in my home and it exploded. And there was a giant hole in my house.
Haha.
And now my bed's gone.
Haha.
Well, my old bed.
Jokes that
like,
you shouldn't be so that you shouldn't be so confident. Are you sure?
I
Adding
didn't
me
leave your home. What
could
the
be
hell?
spelling your doom.
Alright, hold up. Make a pair of shoes really quick. I think Miro says sheep. It's not.
Right, you are, Remy. I hope you can
Yes.
back that attitude up. You know I can, Kyra. Remy
Free
is
animal.
my friend. If they're playing, I can get
Oi,
them
Bar,
money for
Get
them.
out of my house.
Mr. Holden was
Stop being
intimidated
weird, get
by
out of my
Cole's
house.
scowl. He only grinned, chuckling.
Okay.
Alright, bud, I concede to your might of personality. Cove
Why
still
are you
looked
in
a
my
little sour,
house?
but he didn't protest more after getting his way.
Let go. In my inventory.
Well, you've got your ticket.
I
Interested
don't mean to
in
hold the
throwing
block
in?
here, but
He glanced around. This seemed like serious business. In response to your consternation,
get out of my house. I don't want you in my house. I need to fix
Kara
it.
softened her competitive smile. Don't
Ah,
worry too
get
much.
out of
We'll
the
probably
house.
just do some rounds of Go Fish tonight. No biggie.
Do you mind?
What do you think? You joined in. I'd love to play. Mr. Harding gave you a big
I'm
thumbs
fixing
up.
my
while
house, I
Cove
don't need
nodded
help.
firmly back. You were really good at Go Fish. You were decent at Go Fish. You left it all like you were always bad at. You were decent at Go Fish. Sometimes you won, sometimes you lost. You like to think you weren't bad at it though. Fantastic. We'll play for however long everyone wants to keep going. Or until people start running out of cash, but we still refusing to quit while they're behind. Speak for yourself, I see. With a laugh, Kyra nudged you using an elbow,
Me too.
then motioned towards the other two with her chin. Don't be fooled by the soft faces. These boys are sharks. Oh my god, I'm gonna put on my jumper.
It's cold.
I cannot hear you guys. I'm putting on my jumper.
Bad.
I hope you guys are not saying things that are bannable on Twitch. God.
Right, you know what? This works.
Taking
You
forever.
are.
I'm just send something to myself.
Grandpa, what are you doing up from the basement?
I'm back.
Wrong email?
Don't be fooled by the soft faces. These boys
Oh,
are
no.
sharks. In reaction to her words, Mr. Holden's back and Co's
I
eyebrows
sent it to
became more
myself!
angled.
Oh my god.
What are you, bad?
Harry's phrasing made you
Yes.
think back to when you were young, specifically of Mr. Holden's favourite shark pants that he used to wear all the time.
Candace?
Oh, pardon me.
That the
Perhaps
real
they had
Candace
been
from
a
Fortnite?
fit for him in ways you didn't know of. You could
Is
feel
that the real
tension in
Candace
the air.
from Fortnite?
Cove and his parents glued their eyes to one another, then all placed $5 bills in an empty space in front of them. Cove dropped an extra one for you, giving you a tiny smile after it did.
Crackle, pop, pop.
Once this was done,
Crackle,
Kyra
crackle,
began
pop,
dealing
pop.
out cards to everybody. It was time to begin. Oh, I kind of want to skip this part. The first round came and went quickly, with the group getting into the groove of
Hey,
things.
basement.
You won right
Listen to
away,
this.
which meant you had money to
Crackle,
keep playing
crackle,
the second
pop,
round.
pop.
You're a
No.
natural.
What makes those
Nicely done.
noises?
You better keep those wits about
The
you for
sound
the
of
next
my
round,
gun
though.
going pop, pop, pop into the orphan's
As the
Yeah,
night
cage.
went on,
it's
so did the
something
game.
that's usually
Mr.
orange
Holland
and
would
red.
jokingly shake his fist whenever someone
The
other
blood
than
of
him got
the
a pet.
blood of the Lorax.
Kyra acted as the new
What?
And it's usually very
anchor,
hot.
reporting on every move everyone
son-
made by speaking
the
into
son of
her
the
curdled
Lorax.
fist.
And it stopped snowing. Seriously, I would like it to
Curdled?
stop.
I meant curled. God, I am having a time.
Be bad. Be bad. Be bad.
Cove
Be
was
bad.
still a
Be
few
bad.
words.
Be yawn. Be yawns confirmed live on stream.
Huh?
Not clickbait. Be yawns live on stream. Not clickbait.
What the heck is this? Are you yawning?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a little bit
You know,
tired.
trees can burn. Yeah, it's a
Cove
cool
was
fact.
still
Did you know orphanages can also burn?
a few words.
Yeah, I did that last year.
And did you know trees
But
can't burn
now
if
it
it's
was
raining?
because he was focused on the game instead of being overcome with awkwardness.
What do you mean?
Most of the time, you even
It's
spotted a
raining.
smile on his lips.
It's not going to
You
burn
won
as much because any
Quite
part
a
that
few
touches
games
rain
to
will
your
not
delight.
burn.
You had a
I'm not even
hefty
burning
money
anything.
pile on your
I
side
know you
of the
are.
table.
That's why my tree is on fire. And I don't
You
share
must
'cause
regret
That's
it's-
why this
paying
tree
Rebby's
ceases to
way
exist
in now, huh?
properly.
No way.
It still exists, but it's raining.
Remy
and you
might
don't
be
know how
beating
weather
me,
works
but
in
they're also
Minecraft.
beating you two. Cove turned towards you and smiled, looking pleased at your ability to match his
Why are
mom and
you
dad.
causing anarchy in the server right now? This is not the Drum SMP.
Shut
You are.
up!
It's the tree. It can burn.
You guys are just talking about Minecraft, and I'm just trying to.
Yeah, because your house may be next, which is the issue.
Are
Yeah.
you kidding me?
It may be next.
I
My
can't
trees is
just
being
hop
burned
on
out
right
now.
Yeah,
now.
I'm
Oh my
headed to
god!
that place right now with a flint and steel.
He actually is, and I don't plan to stop him because I have to stop my trees from burning.
Oh my god! Someone
Oh, I got
control
creeper.
this man!
I'm not blown by the creeper, and I'm being habloed by phantoms.
I had to
Don't
burn
worry,
down something
Don't worry,
else.
the creepers. The creepers
My
are
thing
on.
is
Yeah, you're
Oh,
being
my
attacked by
head's
phantoms,
back
Lamau,
by-
bad.
You
Phantom.
grinned at him,
But you need to. Why
touched
do you
by
try to
his
bring down
speedy
stuff,
comeback.
though?
Because I figured out that I wanted to.
It became clear that where the money went in the moment didn't really matter. They
See,
ended
this fire?
up
It's about to go bye bye. See,
they ended up
rain,
giving it
gone.
back to one another
You
in
can try
other
me
ways,
more
and
fire.
not just through
As long as
the
there's rain hitting it, it's
through
just
more
gonna
rounds of
extinguish.
cards. You
you
sat
gonna
back,
do?
looking
Hit me
over the
with
scene.
stuff that
A
I
tiny
can
smile grew on your
extinguish in
face.
3
Cove
seconds.
family was pretty cool, you thought.
I'm a
You were
flamethrower,
glad
bitch.
you got this
Ready,
chance to
fire.
come over to spend time with the three of them. Oh my god, I finally
Yeah,
finished
let's
that
just
part.
go to bed. So
Road
It's
trip,
something in my
road
nose,
trip,
bro.
road trip.
if we go to bed, then this rain can stop.
That's the. I don't want it to stop. It's not going to stop because I won't be sleeping.
Well, then you don't get to play Minecraft.
I just sent in what I've been working on.
creeper.
I just saw what you said.
That may be an issue, but we're gonna ignore that.
Be
Don't
when
exit
chat
your house,
won't
by the way.
stop. I like
Just
that.
leave, come on, man.
I
Rain's
want to
in
put
the
my
way in
hair in a
Minecraft.
man bun. I want to be
Hey,
masculine.
when chat won't stop, gaggle, that is so true.
I
I'm not
didn't
going to
plan to
sleep.
burn down an entire forest.
Yes, but I didn't ask, and
Oh
we're
my
probably
God.
gonna blend it. And you're
Even
probably
though
gonna
you
burn
were
down
awake,
these
the
houses
sun had
because they
barely
didn't
peeked
remove
its
your
head
organs.
above the
And I
horizon,
will
and the
say
sky.
this-
So you
Was
said the
for your
bees
organs.
existed anyway.
Well, fair. It's probably that tree is probably gonna start like a whole forest fire. But anyways, and then it's gonna reach Bee's house.
The sun had barely peeked its head
sleeping
above the
because the game is
horizon,
starting
and
to
the
get
sky above was so dark. lightening by the minute. Usually you wouldn't be up so early, especially during summer vacation, but today was different. Today, instead of the lazy days you were used to, everything around you was a flurry of activity as both your family and coves prepared for what lay ahead.
Bees just talking
Because
gibberish.
parked in the street just outside your house was a massive RV camper, so big you couldn't even see Cove's house behind it. Yes?
B, your house may be going to go fire. Go by
I
fire,
can't
and
get
you're
into
going-
it quick enough.
Fire bad.
Please
Oh,
don't set my house on fire. Please don't set
It's
my
fine.
lesbian cottage on fire.
Uh-oh.
It's not me who's setting it on fire. You have to beg why.
Please don't set my house on fire. Please don't set my lesbian cottage on fire. That is homophobic.
House is homophobia.
Oh, there's a beehive in a forest. I'm burning it down.
No, don't burn the
Kidding.
bee house. What the?
I'm not burning any bee house down.
I've already been classified.
Burning down a separate forest that has a
God,
Three
you just-
countries, from 3 countries.
everything.
I've
I'm looking in fan art.
countries that don't need to happen again.
I already
That's
saw what
getting
you
pretty
sent.
close.
I love that. Be when
I
chat
should
won't
get-
stop.
yeah.
It's literally me.
So long.
I love
Send
it.
to my
Thank
phone.
you, Gaggle.
Wait, okay.
I'm just gonna vibe. I'm gonna vibe on
Little
beats.
vibe. The fire is spreading and I cannot stop it.
I don't think I can't stop that. I can't stop what you've done to the bird forest. I can't stop what's going on at Bee's house. Well, it's not directly happening at Bee's house, it's happening at the trees next to Bee's house.
Can you please control that fire? I am too
Alright, guys,
busy.
I took
Okay.
a medical course in the fire department. I got this.
You just keep
Sorry, guys, I got this fucking dies.
I got this.
Pretty
I'm a new
taken out.
guy. I got
Oh my
Birch
god.
forest is seen.
This is just so chaotic. I'm just trying to.
Look at the look what you did to the trees.
Please put that
You're
in
starting your
extreme
one slot.
Tree,
highlight.
there's no tree here.
You're starting your monthler arc, and you have an arrow in your back.
Please put that in extreme highlight.
I
That's the
will
best thing
clip
I've
it
done.
later.
Yeah, I know,
I'll
right?
clip it
I'm
later.
such a funny guy.
Let's check out the
That's
birch
the
forest.
only reason I'm here. I'm like a hilarious man.
Oh.
I mean,
hey, did
someone
you
else
look
can clip it later. I'm not gonna clip it. I'm too
Did
tired.
Funny
you,
tank.
did you look at a bird
Uh-oh.
forest next to your house?
Can you please control that fire? I'm literally too busy.
I mean, I've died, and I did fireman course, man. I mean that.
I'm
fire
not
is
gonna
good.
load.
Yeah,
I
but
know.
I'm a true
That fire is
arcanist.
hot.
This
But
fire
like-
is not going
That
to
fire is
any
smoking,
environment
smoking
except
hot,
for the-
like
Let
me.
me go
It's kinda
and
hot,
extinguish
though,
this
the
fire real quick.
The fire's
Ah,
good.
no, I actually didn't do what
Fire
this
is
fire.
hot.
I'm sorry to say, but that
Look at
fire
bones
is
everywhere.
sexy.
Ah, monkey.
Ah, so,
God.
so apparently in the fire, there's also this thing called Weekend MC. It seems like a very scary disease.
Whoa, I see a fire. Wait, I can see something in the fire. Whoa, Dream SMP. Oh, what are you doing there?
Is that the dream? Real dream from Minecraft?
I get it.
Been
guys,
stung
we
by
have
a
some
bee.
fires burning
Of
because
Minecraft.
everyone's having a little bit of a bonfire.
Minecraft man himself.
Let me just show you this fire really quick.
Oh
Hey,
my
I really
god.
hope you didn't
Okay,
like
I'm
this
having
bird
a
Oh,
look.
forest.
dude, that's the fire I died in.
Please.
This fire right here.
Hang on. I'm watching it. I'm watching.
Oh.
Hang on. Alright, I'm look. What the hell?
Somebody needs to record
This
my
wasn't
death.
me.
and
I
I'll
don't
to
have
go
a
back
flint
in.
and steel in my inventory, but
I'm going back in.
Neither
Bruce.
do I.
hey,
Alright,
show us your inventory then, Bar.
I will gladly show you my inventory.
But let me just show you how close the fire wants to your house be. See this tree?
How do I
Wasn't
This
destroyed by
flat.
people.
Bitch,
Yeah.
I need to burn down these trees to invest real estate.
Share
and save
screen,
money.
there we go.
Alright, I'm just gonna stop watching.
Whoops, I didn't mean
Alright.
to hit you.
You see,
Alright.
Okay. Back to the street.
Leave
Back
that.
to
Later.
Well,
I need to burn these trees
Oh my
down
God,
because
you
I need
guys-
to invest my real estate.
being chaotic. Okay.
Alright, so you're saying I should burn down the trees
Oh
for real
my
estate?
god.
Exactly, yeah.
Alright.
Shut
Because I need to.
up.
I will myself. I will single-handedly build everyone a house on that like set of land. If you guys
Can you
should.
build me a house?
I'm getting
not very
tired,
skill.
fellas. I'm getting tired, fellas. I don't think.
I'm getting tired of my
A lot more
bullshit.
space here now.
What Wumble
Yeah, I
Cracker
need,
joins
burn
the
that.
SSMP?
Yeah, burn that forest down. Yeah, there you go.
Wumble Cracker joins the SSMP out of fire.
Dude, can I join? I'll stream, bro. I'll stream the fire. I'll stream the devastation.
I don't care if you stream or not. You can join if you would like. Hold up.
Dude, invite.
Alright, I'm
Put
gonna
this
end the
fire
stream.
Okay.
Once I learn
I'm
to
just
read,
gonna run an ad break. I'm running
it's a
an ad
modded
break.
SMP which
I'm running an
Running
ad
an
break.
ad
Let's see who
break.
can we raid.
Dude,
And-
whenever
There
I run
is
an
no
outbreak,
channels I
whenever I
follow
run
that
an
I
outbreak, I
can
just cry
raid.
and I just
Shit.
let it all out. I'm like, what am I doing with my life?
Oh my god, calm
Go.
down.
Wumble Cracker, you okay?
Are you okay?
Alright, well, I guess Wumble Cracker's joining the SSMP, which is a little bit scary.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna raid someone. Let me find someone to raid. Shall we try and
See,
find someone
look at
else
all
who's
this
playing
fire.
Our Life?
Oh, my flint still broke. Anyways,
What fire?
Yeah. every
What fire,
time
guys?
I'll try and
What
find
tree?
someone else
I
who's
just,
playing
like,
Our Life, if
scream.
there's
I scream into the
anyone.
wall when I'm wondering what the hell I'm doing with my life, you know? That's the only reason I have
Understandable.
ad breaks.
I take ad breaks to go.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm
my
gonna
ad
see.
breaks
Is
could pop
anyone
out
else
a minute,
streaming it?
so you know. So I can have like a screaming minute.
Okay, there's.
You are-
Okay, that's not really. We'll raid someone playing Minecraft, because I know that my chat likes Minecraft.
You know what? I think we need to bend down some of these trees as well.
Yeah, but
Just-
now,
just a
serious. If you can supply me with the word and the real estate, I will
Alright,
build
this
everyone
person.
a nice
Let's raid this
accommodating
person.
house.
They have
Well,
my
there's-
You need a
village.
real estate agent.
I am actually a real estate agent. I've been in a real estate agent for
Okay,
the
chat.
last, like, 2 years now.
Fellas, everyone,
every
we're gonna raid
Minecraft
someone.
server-
We're gonna raid someone.
In every
Okay,
Minecraft
and
server,
who
I've
are-
been
Um,
real estate.
I
stream,
will
I
be.
stream.
I will be
Bye, B
streaming
stream.
tomorrow. We'll
If these
see.
house gets set on fire, it's just collateral
Oh
damage.
my god.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
all real estate.
Goodbye.
It's for real estate.
Collateral.
I'm feeling really
It's-
tired. Bye bye.
DB's chat.
Exactly, it's just free real estate.
Have a nice day,
I'm
night,
assuming
wherever
that-
you
I'm
are.
assuming that B's house has, insurance on it, correct?
Goodbye.
That'd be a question for
B
B.
will be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I
My
nearly
house has
joined with a bad
insurance.
skin. I
My
nearly
house has
joined with a
insurance.
bad skin.
But B has animals inside.
They're just collateral.
They're
Okay,
just
we
collateral.
classify them as collateral damage.
See, look.
Friendly fire suspicious.
Friendly fire is enabled. Just in case B's house does burn down, I'm gonna grab a bottle of
That's
honey.
just how shit fucking works, dude.
See, people call me Jay Schlatt sometimes
She's so
because
good at
I'm like
everything.
that
That's
kind of
just
guy who
them
likes
being
to burn
fucking
down
lucky
trees
then.
and do real estate, and I invest in
That
coins.
birch forest is still